ready. I'm ready for sound check.
Microphone check 1 2. We'll talk with Jay. Let me see. Let me see it. No, I'm
Green Eye Bandit.
Oh my God. Oh man.
What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
I'm just a little tired.
A little.
Just a little bit.
So I think I actually do have a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels. I look like I'm still sleeping.
Oh, you ain't up yet, man?
Oh God, I look like I'm still sleeping in the picture.
Sleepy from what's the thing I say?
I don't remember.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she
But
tried.
every time he wear this in the beard, that's what he remind me
Gonna
of.
call him sleepy today. Gonna call him sleepy today.
Microphone is freaking loud as fuck.
Yeah.
No, you need to talk loud because
For real.
I listened to it yesterday.
Not as loud as you think it is.
Yeah, he just don't like hearing his own voice.
Right.
I don't know. I got Yundo be doing that too.
Cause La be like, yeah. Matt be like,
this low
yeah.
tone, he won't get any louder than that.
Yeah.
Like let's say there's a door open or something, he'll go and shut the door. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have to talk louder.
Matt get that
Yeah.
instigate nigga voice, you know. Fuck you. Oh yo, he said fuck you.
I'm done.
Yeah.
He's that nigga that like, you go there and talk to you.
That sounds about right.
He keep the same tone at all times. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Nigga said your mama.
Man, come on. What'd you say about my mom?
Damn,
Just make sure you're pretty close up on it.
yeah.
Everybody's the camera.
Yeah, he done. Gonna be
You
tight.
need to bring this.
I think a higher table would probably.
Yeah.
Think so?
I don't know. I like this though.
You do. I mean,
How about
Yeah,
if we were higher around the table? No.
I was like,
Sir, I don't do drugs. No, I'm just that's the highest we could get.
I like that though.
Okay.
Oh, she got a little stand and everything.
That's so I can read my questions and not like.
It's gonna fall. You do it.
Hopefully, it's not in the way.
No, it's not in the way.
Can you move it like this? All right. No, can you see it? No, can you?
She can't see shit.
No, I can see it.
You can see it from
I
here.
just got.
But can you?
You gotta turn it a little bit, right?
Well, how
Turn the whole thing.
better?
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to.
She be over there like, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
damn, it shit fell. I got the notes.
Do you need Were you gonna set up Bluetooth for anything?
Yeah, Elvis. So there's your Bluetooth. Is you gonna call what you will call it, right?
Yeah, Whitey.
You gotta need your Bluetooth. You gotta link your Bluetooth to his thing. So when you make your call, it can be on. So you on the Facebook
You want to talk about this?
on the Real Talk with Jay?
Good.
Trump.
KMG.
Yeah.
Oh, the KNG.
No.
I'm
Okay.
not talking about Trump.
Okay.
All right, Bluetooth is on.
Which one can I talk? Let's see.
Roadcaster.
Rodecaster Pro 2, yes.
Let me go to the KNG network.
So let me know if you need the code. Okay, very good. WTF? Is that what your phone's called?
Hmm?
Is that what your phone's name? WTF?
Yeah.
I like that. Are y'all ready?
The can.
What's the Wi-Fi here? Let me make sure I'm connected.
Yeah, right?
Give me 1
Connected
second.
to the Wi-Fi. Big automatic.
That's a song.
What is it? Team 2?
But I say that's not what
What's
he
the?
had.
What's the?
Team 2, yeah.
I'm just gonna read.
Oh, I can't get on.
Well, ready or not, I'm going to go live.
Okie dokie. Do your 3, 2, 1 thing so we can get it popping.
We're now live on Facebook.
Hola.
Hi, Facebook.
And now
Facebook.
on radio.
Hello,
Yo.
hello.
Hola. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
This is Jay with Real Talk with Jay. We here today. I said tonight.
It's like
Yeah,
night.
it's late night. Yeah, man.
Good morning.
Shit.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have Beard over there, a.k.a. Matt,
Matt.
a.k.a. I guess Lodge just named him Sleepy this morning from
Sleepy
Seven
from
Doors.
7 Doors.
If y'all think he's sleepy, send us a note.
I am sleepy.
We got Lodge in the corner, Lodge's corner over there. And today we have a special guest, Elvis from ESC Promotions.
Bringing you the best in celebrities. You already know.
Say less, I ain't gotta say no more. So how y'all doing this morning, man? Yesterday I wasn't here. You guys
Doing
did a good
doing
show.
good. Doing great.
Doing good.
Yep.
How's your transit? Listen to your
Oh.
thing. Yeah, how's your transit getting in? Everything was smooth.
It was smooth, yeah.
Devin, how you doing this morning?
Hey.
He ain't got no mic, so he gonna yell.
Tired, man.
He's tired. That means he's doing good.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna take us a good 3 weeks to get adjusted to this time.
Probably.
Everybody halfway asleep.
Cause everybody flying in from everywhere. That's why,
Yeah.
Facts.
Everybody flying in from everywhere. But nah, we're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. What's on your mind this morning, fellas
And ladies,
and ladies? My bad.
I'm a woman and I identify as a woman.
Oh,
Okay.
I would hope so. First shot
Lady
being
and
fired this morning
gentleman.
this way. I'm catching jabs already.
Well,
Dang, Lyle got me on some straight bullet shit.
listen. All I can say is listen.
Stop. Pause.
Y'all put me on the spot yesterday,
Uh-huh.
so I would prefer somebody else start.
Hold on. Who put you on the spot yesterday? I seen the
You
show
did.
yesterday.
Hold on. Let's do
I
a
put you on the
hard
spot. You go over there.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my
got a
God.
call. Was like, I'm not gonna make it.
Next man up. I was trying to test y'all.
That was a good test.
It was a good test.
Y'all passed though. Y'all passed. It was a good show. They did good yesterday, Elvis. They did really good yesterday, man. But I'm glad you were able to come out today and just hang out with us for a little bit though.
Oh, no problem, man. Yeah.
So what?
It's a pleasure to be here.
What's new with you?
Well, I became a publicist and casting director to, Miami's #1 talk show, El Show de la Noche con Joanny Roche. Also, we popping off with the Foreignality tour, man.
Hold up.
2020.
Can you say that again? He said it real fast, bro. You with that Spanish accent.
I know.
He said he was talking. Yeah, we did the show together. Corsero de la Noche con el show. Then he came back. Yeah, the Spanish tour was really good.
El Show de la Noche con Joanny Roche.
Yes, so, wait, speak on that show.
I started with them probably about 3 years ago, just bringing talent and showing them my skills and stuff. And he wanted to take me on and making me the publicist to the whole TV show and
That's what's up.
and the casting director.
That's what's
Nice.
up. I've known Elvis for a minute, dog.
How long y'all known each other?
It's been what, 3 years now?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Elvis for a minute, man. Always moving.
Yeah.
Good.
He outside for real, for real.
That's what's up.
So he-
They tell me I'm not a good sit downer.
Nah, he ain't. He ain't.
That's good.
He's the type of cat came to the shop,
So
snuck us some Domino's and left. Still owe you one. He ain't come back since because he's scared.
it's a Spanish radio.
It's actually a TV show.
TV show. Okay.
It's on America TV.
Uh-huh.
It's nationwide. You know, Comcast, AT&T, Direct TV channel. Yeah.
That's cool.
Not a podcast. Not a podcast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an actual show.
Yeah, actual TV show.
Nice.
I caught it
Like
a few
Jimmy
times.
Fallon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's down south. You said, right?
In Miami. Yeah,
Miami.
Miami's own.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that where you're from?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from planet Earth. I would say I can't really direct it. Both my parents are Cuban. They stopped by America for a little while. I was born in New Jersey, and then right when I was born, they took off to Puerto Rico. So I was raised in Puerto Rico,
Oh, wow.
and then I came to the United States, learned my English up top. But before that, moved to Texas. You know, so
You was right about you
yeah.
moving.
So I can't tell you exactly, how how I was raised or what. I mean, not meaning like my nationality, because I was raised in so many different areas with so many different cultures.
So we're gonna check it up. He's from here.
Yeah.
From here.
Here.
Yeah, he's from here.
Present at all time.
For real. You can't tell.
So
You can't.
Cuban, born in New Jersey, raised in Puerto Rico, and then Texas,
Out of all those spots, though, what was the favorite spot?
Florida.
Thank you. Now, I'm telling you, dude. I tell people all the time, man. I travel a lot, but there's nothing like Florida, Fort Pierce. There's no place, and people be trying to leave here.
Louder.
People be trying to leave here and shit. You know what I mean? But we're gonna be here though. We're gonna hold it down.
Ooh.
We gonna hold it down. What's up, La?
Okay.
What's up, La?
Okay.
I'm not throwing no shots.
We firing shots all day
fired.
today.
I just caught a straight. What are you talking
Okay.
about? Matt hit me with a
I
straight
got
this morning.
Shots fired early.
got
in the morning. Yeah.
Matt hit me with a straight earlier. I caught one. I got to fire back. I ain't going down like that. But, I love Florida, though. We're going to stay over here and chill. We ain't going nowhere until people catch up with us, You guys got any questions for Elvis? We're going to be here for a while. We're going to chill for a minute, man.
Sure.
So we can actually jump in and out of situations and talk about different things and have Elvis be part of the conversation all day, because I think we're going to make a phone call too, right?
Yeah.
I'll call one of your boys. Because we didn't even run down how many artists and some of the other stuff he does besides the Miami project that he's working on. So we're going to jump into a little bit of everything when it comes to Mr. Elvis over here.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
You wanna start?
Elvis,
Okay.
yeah, I'll start. What inspired you to pursue your career?
I've always loved music. Started out in break dancing, up north. Always been around hip hop. So it's just something that was already there. You know what I mean? I had an epiphany one time when I was looking up at the other artists and other people, that you would feel that are above you. They're raised on the same block. They raised, they, you know what I'm saying? Then I figured out that I was one of them. The most beautiful thing that ever happened.
For
wow.
real.
Yeah.
Like,
Because we look up to people a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially idols and stuff like that. Not knowing, wait a minute, they were raised on the same block, same building,
Yeah.
same street, same lifestyle. It's like, all
Dude,
right, well
that-
then, I'm not looking at them as, I'm looking at them now as I'm one of them.
One of them, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
like, you know
Why
what?
look up to the legends when you can join them, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
When you are one.
Exactly.
So what was your motivation, though?
Motivation, towards the the name actually ESE Promotions stands for Exceptional Students Education. It's them, 5 students,
Yeah, I was
two
about to ask you
teachers.
that. Yeah.
I was actually picked on for that name, and then I turned it into Elvis's Spectacular Entertainment.
I like that.
So they said you had the short bus.
Yeah, I did. I wrote it. I wrote it.
I mean, I had to bring it. I had to ask.
I'm actually
Anything
not,
with an
I'm
E
not
ain't
ashamed.
right.
I'm not ashamed of none of it because, like, the name being picked on,
Right.
for that name, I didn't know it was my God-given name. You feel what I'm saying?
The underdog.
No, don't call me ESE. Now you got to call me Mr. ESE.
I'm done. Mr.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, back in the,
You know what I mean? Came from the short bus to the sprinter.
y'all already know. From one short bus to the other short bus. Different name brand.
Yeah. But the difference is one got drinks in it, the other one don't.
Exactly. Facts.
Still 10 people.
Still 10 people.
Oh
Still
God.
do 10 on the bus, man.
Man, no, but it's been great, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Changed my whole life around, man. Actually started in 1996 and still working on things till present. Yeah.
Dude. Now, I know you just talked about how you came from different states and whatnot. Well, you also did quite a lot of traveling.
Yes.
With the promotional. Well, which is the favorite artists you work with? Your favorite artists?
That I work with.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go into the ones you
Well,
developed.
the ones I work with, I really do have relationships with. You know what I mean? We got Theolodge, King Yoshiman, T. Whitey, Jay Savvy. I work with many artists. Those are people on the team that I really work with, on an everyday basis. Yundo, so many of them, and y'all don't be mad, not remembering everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me go back and listen.
Go back and listen. Be like, I gotta go back to another show. Just send me
I
a
gotta
text
go
this time.
back and do
Damn,
another
yeah,
show
for real.
just to-
Send me a text.
It's
if I forgot
early,
you.
it's early in the morning.
If
You know what I mean?
If you forgot him, text him real quick. We got a little bit of time. He'll catch up with you.
Sure.
Now, I work with a lot of individuals around the world. Mr. Vank, he's from Africa. I work with a lot of artists in different countries, man. It's been real big here lately, though. It's been real big here lately, working with a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Look, I was
Just
like,
had a
is
moment.
somebody else
I
in
just
here?
had a moment, man.
Yeah.
I was playing yesterday's show on YouTube on today's show. That's crazy. That is crazy, man.
Elvis, so what challenges have you faced in your career and how have you overcome them?
I faced quite a few challenges. Not being recognized for the work that I do in many areas. Overcoming them, just working harder than everybody else. While everybody else was sleeping, I was working on something. Usually I'm talking to other countries, like let's say around this time, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's 10 o'clock in the morning somewhere else. So usually I sacrifice my time, my sleep, so I can get the job done.
Awesome.
But yeah, I known him for a minute. Oh, like I want to give you an example. One of your worst lows, and who did you dirty? That made you, because you gotta get knocked down a few times to become who you are today. What was that one moment that, you were so low and your bounce back was like crazy?
I don't really want to mention anybody, you know what I'm saying?
I would, man. Guess go ahead, put him out there, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
because
just
you know
They
what
don't deserve
Fire
that
your
credit.
shots,
fame,
bruh.
what fame really is it's really an acronym. You know what I mean? Forgive all my enemies. That's when you know you became famous. You know what I mean?
I forgive him, but I'm gonna put
So-
their name
so-
out there, though.
A little
I'll be like,
piece.
you know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, you good?
I'm not.
Hey, yo, you know,
Nah,
Jackie
because
was
they
over
might-
here on some
they
bull.
They might have a chance. You know, they might have a chance to redeem themselves. So I don't want to throw them completely. You know, anybody under the
not saying
bus.
they can't redeem
because
themselves.
they might come back and be like, yo, I know I messed up, man, but you know what? Yo, I'm here to redeem myself,
That's
man.
after they listen to the podcast. If you don't put them out there, they go, no. John hit you up, be like, yo, I heard you on the radio. That was messed up, man. You know what? It was fucked up. It was my bad, bro. I put him out there. I tell you that. I snitch. I don't care. I tell. I tell.
Sure.
But people do, they create limits for you in their mind, and when you go past those limits, that's when the trouble starts. You know, if they know how to handle you going past those limits that that they set for you in their mind, then things are different. You know, but a lot of people set limits in their mind for you. Like this is as far as you're going. So if you went going past those limits, a lot of times they'll try to put a stop to you getting. Wait a minute, I put a stop to you. You know what I mean? You can't go past this. You can't fly as high as that eagle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they set limits in their mind. So when you go past those limits, you know what I'm saying? That's when you'll start to see the movements of people who are with you and who are not with you.
Well, being that you said you work with some people that probably didn't agree with you, so go into that. How do you approach someone who wants to work with you? Or I mean, is there like a process, or how do the relationship begin?
I don't know. It's very difficult. I have a different way of working with individuals, and only the people that work with me know that I have a different currency than money.
Gotcha.
Time and love. If you can provide those in the way that it's supposed to be, received and delivered. You know what I mean? Not every artist can work with me. I'm just gonna be frank. You can't just hire my services. You can't just call me up and say, hey, hey, I want to work with you. It ain't happening. You know what I mean?
So it has to be like a referral.
I'm very exclusive. To tell you that I'm very
that's
exclusive.
good.
You can't
just-
buy me or try me, and that's what Rich is.
Yeah, that was a fire motherfucker in the music.
Yeah.
Well, so most of the time it's a referral.
I got most of the time it is, yes. And I got a vibe. I got a vibe which
Yeah,
I got to
that's
feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? That good energy. It just has to be natural for me. For me to work
Makes
with
sense.
people.
And the thing with him is, like, seriously, when he says that you don't work with him, it's times where if it ain't right, I'm like, oh, where you at? Man, ain't working where I need him to work. I don't be around that shit. Like, dead serious. He don't play that. Like, if it ain't quality, I don't want to be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part
I
of it.
agree.
I don't want to be a part of it. Because there's times I've seen Elvis where it's like, he's like, man, yeah, things are slowly picking up. And next thing you know, I just got a TV show. I'm over here. He's speaking Spanish. He's speaking English. He's speaking French. I'm like, dude.
One thing after another, yeah.
After his bounce back game is off the hook.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? His bounce back
appreciate
game is
that.
off the
Appreciate
hook, yo.
that.
And I definitely respect the heck out of him for that. I respect the heck out of him. But man, what you got for us, Law?
I thought we were gonna ask. Let me ask you one more question.
Yeah, sure.
So, how do you handle criticism and feedback?
Air him out.
I just tell them where to go. I focus my energy more on working and creating than anything else. You know what I mean? I focus it on projects, and whenever I get criticized with something, I analyze it to see if it even pertains to me. Most of the time, it doesn't even pertain to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just people lashing out for things that are going on in their own life.
Gotcha.
So if it makes sense, it makes sense. Let's just say, you know. If it don't, then I don't really pay attention to it too much, you know.
So if you had to have, go ahead.
No, because if you had to have what? No, go ahead, Mac. Cause
Well, I was saying, if you have to have, if you had advice for someone on that wants to take that path, you know, that's you're on, what would be your advice to them?
Don't listen to anyone. Because everybody can teach you how to not do something.
That is true.
You know, most of the people that give you advice haven't even been there and haven't even done what you've done. And most of those are the ones giving advice on how to get there.
You're right about that.
You sure are.
yeah, you know what? You
Never
might
thought
have-
about that. I had to process that for a
Like,
second.
for example, it's like I run into my old business teacher in high school. He's still a business teacher.
Oh, we can put all of those on the spot. Yeah, we
on
can
the
put all
spot, for
those
real.
teachers on the spot that told me that I wasn't going to amount to
Seriously.
anything or be anywhere. Yeah, we can put all of them on the
Yeah.
spot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Them teachers told me I'd never be anything in my life.
Yeah, man. That's the ones that I love, dude.
They teach what they don't do.
Dang, the ESC teachers told you that?
Oh, they're the first
Yeah.
ones to go.
Dang.
Yes.
Well, they
Yeah.
Even me. It was like, I'm surprised going to see you to be turn 18. I'm like, oh, what?
Oh, that was the first. That
If
was
you
the-
make it to 18.
If you make it past
yeah.
18, then yeah. Everything else after that was a blessing.
It mentally kills you. When I turned 19, I was like, what now?
Yeah. It's like,
What am I supposed to do? I don't feel
but
comfortable.
I went this
Yeah.
far. I went this far. You know
Yeah.
what's next?
Yeah, my contract, they said it was 18. 19. I don't know what to do with this time. It's borrowed time, man.
You made it 25. You were a legend.
You what? For real. When I turned 21, I had to call my moms. I'm like, yo, this is real.
Yo, I'm still alive,
I'm
man.
breathing, man.
Real.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, look at that over there.
Wake your ass
What's
up.
It's the Wake Up Morning Show. Rise and shine. What you say, Matt?
Rise and
shine, brother. Rise and shine, man. So what you listening to right now, though?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So far as the music,
Yeah, music. We're going to get into the movies, too.
I listen to my own people.
Yes, it.
I'm not really too
Yo.
much on the mainstream.
You got an artist named Yoshi. He a bad boy.
Stop playing with him.
Yoshi's a bad boy,
Yeah.
man.
Cat in
he
the hat
got-
that can rap.
Yeah. He's got a catalog over there, man.
Yeah, he's got that soy bueno going on right now. Yeah.
His name is what? Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Yoshi the cat in the hat that can rap.
Yoshi the cat in the hat.
He got a mean lineup. He's not like, he doesn't pull up on you and he's like, yeah, man, you know, I got an artist on 25th. He lives over here in Port St. Lucie. They coming from all over. They flying in from all over.
I remember your spot. None when I did my first show at your spot. None of the locals showed up, by the way,
Oh,
and I still filled it up.
Still filled it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Still filled it up, man.
Yeah.
But dog, that's
One more question.
Okay.
What do you enjoy doing when you're not working?
Family all the time. I'm a single father,
Oh, really?
so it's family all the time.
fatherhood in the building, son. Oh yeah, Matt, that's right.
Yeah, single father. Yeah,
We still.
with custody. Oh, and I don't have a support system to drop him off at. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Elvis holds it down on his own and do everything.
on my own since birth. Yeah,
How many you have? How many children?
7.
Okay.
Give him that horn.
But they're not little babies. They're all grown, married, in college, and out of the house and everything. So yeah, I only have one left at the house now.
Talked about me doing biology.
Yeah. That's why when he's not working, he's networking.
But after they're all grown and out of the house, I do go through that separation anxiety. So don't think it's you women that just go through that. Yeah, because as a single father, I go through that separation anxiety as well. You know?
Speaking of parenting, man, now what's your oldest, Elvis?
Without telling your age.
We're doing hot topic right now. We're going to get some consensus on this.
24.
24?
Yeah.
All right. Mine is 30. Style of parenting between today and yesterday. What you think is the biggest difference? It's the flaws, the good and the bad.
The good thing from back in
From
the
how
day,
we parent today than from how you parent and the way you were parented.
I can read the Constitution. place the Constitution in front of your children
Right.
that are anywhere from 15 to 1 years old, and see if they can read it. If not, your children can't read their own rights.
That's
I
crazy.
like that. Yo,
They don't teach cursive in school anymore, so I did an experiment, and I put the cursive, Constitution.
Constitution, yeah.
I told my son, here, read this. What is this scribble? I was like, what? I was like, you can't read your own rights? I was like, nah, that ain't happening. So we had to change some things around.
So you took it upon yourself to teach them.
It's an ancient language now, cursive. Yeah, like the stuff on the pyramids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cursive.
Yeah, the hieroglyphics.
You might not want to think so, but your cursive writing is hieroglyphics to these new children.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Did you learn cursive in school? Okay, because I know you under me.
Oh,
So I gotta check the education. I have to ask. You what, 23?
he just made it.
just made it.
He just made
He
it.
stopped doing cursive after 3rd grade, though.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean, I know how to do it. I can read it and write it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, they stopped
it's
teaching.
not my default handwriting.
Because it was crazy. Like when I tell people to sign their names, the young cats sign their names. I said, no, not print. It says signature. It says print, bro. You can't print both and say that's my signature. Like, what are you doing?
That was something I learned early on was the signature. And I can do that easy, but because I got to. Science.
Well, I wrote a. Oh, my bad.
But just my default handwriting isn't cursive, but I can write that way.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
No, but it is true. They stopped teaching it, and the kids really don't know how to read it. Like you can write a note to the teacher in cursive. It's a secret note.
Like, I don't know what this is. Go ahead, put it in the desk.
My dad, my
says,
son says, Dad, what is this scribble? You know what I mean? That's how I found out, actually.
You write it in cursive. I'm being molested at home. The teacher's like, I don't know what that is, dog. I don't know. John. Just writing stuff down in the right. Okay, we got the education part. What about the example, like disciplining? Because a lot of the kids now, I know a lot of the old cats I talk to, they're like, oh, these kids are all, and they feel entitled to this, that, and the other because they blame it on the parents that's raising them. Say you did well, when you was younger, you struggled. Then you did well off. You know the old saying, I'm always going to give you everything I didn't have, and sometimes it's a little too much. What y'all think about that?
Oh, no, I'm doing what Steve Harvey doing. I'm spending it all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing what Steve Harvey doing. Actually, I get along with my kids, you know what I mean? It's way different, nowadays, but I don't really have to scold my kid. My kid doesn't go anywhere, you know what I mean? They don't do stuff like we used to, you know what I mean? And they like me and you, we used to have, our parents had to chase us 80 blocks down the road at whatever time, you know what I mean, trying to figure out where we at up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the kids now they kind of stay home. I kind of force the kids outside.
That's the problem. Nowadays, that's what we got to do. Hey, man.
What you doing inside?
The thresholds right here.
Turn that Wi-Fi off.
Yeah.
Turn that Wi-Fi off.
If you turn the Wi-Fi off, it's a wrap.
Oh,
You
it's
turn the house
over.
upside down. They're not leaving.
They're gonna have one of those temper tantrums at that time. Yeah.
Nah, see, the thing that's scary about the kids nowadays, if you turn the Wi-Fi off, they might even fuck around and find a way to fucking make a new Wi-Fi with the same temperature, with the same box you get at the crib. They're like, oh yeah, for
With the
real?
same equipment.
Okay. I'm gonna hack this through my cell phone. So no, man. It is. It's totally different, man. I'm looking at when we was younger, we was jumping on trains at 9, 10 years old.
I see you sweating over there, and I want to go put on that fan too.
Oh, you want to put a fan? Go ahead.
My dog's sweating bullets over there. Oh yeah.
It's what?
It's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be too loud. Just get it.
We need a
We need to
fan.
get some napkins. That's what we
Get the
gonna
little
need.
one up there.
Elvis over here like we
Yeah,
we interrogating those lawyer.
I sweat in the winter, so
Oh shit. Elvis over here like, how you doing? I swear I ain't do it.
I swear I ain't do it.
It was too dark. I didn't see nothing. Oh my
Matter of fact,
God.
grab one of these paper towels here.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right.
You take the headphones off. Go ahead and do what you gotta do and come back, bro. Stupid.
Well, while he's gone, you guys were talking about parenting.
Yeah.
So, Grimes wants to sue. What was that?
Oh Lord,
What?
always talking about Grimes kids.
Oh,
See?
Elon
Musk.
wants, Elon Musk, over parental rights for their 3 children. Grimes, who shares 3 children with tech mogul Elon Musk, has filed a petition.
A petition?
Hold on.
You gotta get some core feed in your
Look,
system,
ESC,
dog.
that ESC started like, look, I
So
was
Li-
reading good till.
La was on that bus. she was sitting in the back with a hoodie on.
You got jokes. But anyways, against her ex to establish parental relationships according to the courts. So Grimes, she's a singer, if you guys don't know, is taking legal action against her ex, Elon Musk, over the children. The Crystal Ball singer, who shares 3 children with Elon Musk, if you guys don't know, he's the Tesla CEO.
Yeah, she hit a lick.
Yeah, she did.
She hit a mean lick with that one.
She did.
A lick and a half.
Yeah, for real. She knew what she was doing. She was like, I'm gonna take
That
3.
goes to half again.
She know what the lick read.
Yeah.
Has filed a petition seeking to establish parental rights according to the courts on October 3rd.
Yeah, she want that full custody money, that's all.
Hey, do what she got to do. If she's a fit
She has to catch you. She circled the block on that real quick,
she's a
right?
fit mom.
She
If
circled the
she's
block
a
on
fit
that
mom.
real
She
quick.
does exercise.
Yeah.
Look, she got jokes.
She is a fit
She
mom.
is a fit, yeah, she
She's
is a fit mom.
But you know what? Children need both of their parents. You get what I'm
Well, I
saying?
mean, my dad is a gazillionaire, and my mom just got banged up to be a gazillionaire. I mean, of
You
course,
still need both of your parents, though.
you do, but why she got to fight? She don't change diapers, bro. You gonna sue for parental rights for what? You ain't change the diaper. You got nannies.
You might
got
as well
everything.
need
give.
to
You might
see
as
her
well give the
children.
custody.
Oh,
to
I
the
know
nannies.
she see him.
You might-
FaceTime him.
You might as well give the
So-
custody to the nannies.
Yeah, for real, bro.
So he
they
has
don't
custody
handle
of
all
him?
that.
Shout out to the nannies changing them diapers.
He got too much money for her to even win in court. What's she talking about?
But she still need to see her children.
She can see her kids.
Not on FaceTime. That's not good enough.
I mean, I'm saying they see him on FaceTime because she travels. She's a performer. And they
Twitter.
hire people to be with these kids. Like these guys with all this money, they're not like us. They're not dropping off from daycare, picking them up at daycare.
They don't have time.
Doing all that. So when they tell you, oh, I'm gonna sue for custody because he doesn't do nothing, you don't do nothing either. You got a chef in your kitchen that's cooking for your kids, huh?
Yeah, facts.
What are you talking about? What are you doing?
The quality time.
Yeah. I bet you she don't even know what Audi is.
I'm done.
She don't.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what Audi is.
There's rich kids that I've talked to, like super rich kids that they would have rather had that time with
Yeah, for
their-
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
than their parents just sending them money. Or gifts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, yo. But you gotta look at that dude on Elon Musk level and her. She's probably mad. She had to sign a prenup. You don't know. Sometimes you see your kids all the time. It's like, man, they ain't been the way you thought he was gonna bend. These guys are not stupid, man. Elon Musk. They go ahead. Go. What you got? What you got next? Because Elon, the poor
Well,
guy.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her right there. I'm just looking
She's
at her.
super young, yeah.
Looks like his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, everybody.
This
Like,
the
if
first
you have
time.
a
This
kid,
the first
you should
time.
still
This the
spend
first
time.
time me even
Yeah.
knowing that he even
Come
has
on,
a
bro.
girl or kids. Like this is, I'm just finding out about this right now. So
Well, I thought he had a one.
I'm like, I thought that was his daughter.
She posts more pictures about her in the Teslas than she did her and the kids together. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
seen her?
No, I haven't seen her.
See that shit? Nobody seen her.
Me either. Yeah, this is the
only
first
in
time.
She only in the news because of Elon Musk. I'm telling y'all, man. She hit a lick. She probably had to sign a prenup, so it's kind of tough.
I'm
job.
sure she's getting something though.
I bet she is.
You know,
Well,
it's
she
just that
making her
she.
own money too. So.
He was at the EDM
Well,
club.
She's
Not
in the music industry.
not as
She's not
much.
making that much money in the music
Not
industry.
as
The
much,
record
but-
label is making the money. That's why she need that Tesla money right now.
Well,
She be like,
it's
oh,
the
I'm
lifestyle.
She was like, well,
It's a lifestyle that they want to keep
she
up.
just probably did the math and was like, if I spend time with these kids, I'm probably gonna make more
How
from
much
Elon
time
Musk
is it?
than my record label paid me for a record.
How much time is it?
You know what I'm saying?
Not what time. How much
much
time?
How
is
much
it?
time? Yeah. How
do
much
you-
time is required for me to
yeah.
spend with these kids?
Yeah, he damn near a zillionaire. She's like, you know what? If I do spend maybe 80 hours with him, I might make what I would make if I went platinum. You know? She's like, I'm still in my early 20s. I could bag another millionaire. She needs to get with Lie. Get that pull-out game, bro.
I'm done.
That pull-up game.
Pull-up game, oh God.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
you got to teach these classes.
I
Man.
know.
You gotta say, hey, ladies.
Oh,
At the next little soiree, you go to a brunch because y'all do a lot of brunches together.
Yeah, we do.
So you can teach
No,
pull-up
like that.
games.
They not trying to do that.
you don't know
they,
what we're talking about.
They trying to have an easy life.
Yeah.
Accordingly.
You got to fill in Elvis.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can watch the show from
You see
yesterday.
what I'm saying though, right? See how smooth he just instigated that? Yo,
That's exactly what you did.
he ain't loud, but yo, you gotta put Elvis.
So you gotta let Elvis know.
Yeah.
That was his angry voice.
Elvis got 7 kids, so he ain't trying to hear that.
Oh, that's true.
So, on lighter news, all of our phones will be going off today. All of our,
4, no?
No, 2.
2.
So if you're taking a nap or doing something you don't need to be doing, set that time aside because you're gonna have to get up around 2 to turn your phone
Well,
off.
my question is, if I have it off,
It
will I
won't
still
go
hear
off.
it?
No.
No? Good.
It'll go off when you turn it on. Nah, I'm just playing.
So I know what I need to do.
So it's gonna go off around 2:20. EDM. Why do I keep saying I probably need some EDM music right now.
For real.
Right? EDM. EDT time 1:20. CDT time 12:20 p.m. MDT time and 11 a.m. PDT time.
What is PD? What the fuck?
Pacific. I think it's Pacific Daylight
Oh, they used to
time.
say it.
It's
Now I
P-
think
P-
it's
Diddy- P. Diddy.
P. Diddy time.
It's P. Diddy time.
Oh, speaking of P. Diddy.
Yeah,
We'll come back. We'll come back.
We'll circle back to P.
Go ahead.
I actually met him this week and got to shake his hand and everything.
Oh, really?
At Revolt World.
You actually shook his hands? Nah, you gonna take it to Daddy's house.
I'm so done.
Go to Daddy's house. You don't know what happens at Daddy's house.
They know not to play with this one
You
like
know what happens at Daddy's house.
no sir.
Well,
I met Jim Jones.
I wasn't here yesterday, man. I gotta make up
Couple
for
other
it.
artists. Yeah.
Gotta make up for it.
And that was in Miami, right?
DJ, no, Atlanta.
Oh,
Revolt World VIP Diddy party.
okay.
so you were up there too.
It be so much stuff going on. It's like,
Dude.
where do I
You
go?
was
Where
there?
do I go?
She was in
No,
Atlanta.
I was in Atlanta, but I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I didn't know about
You
that.
would have noticed me because I disturbed all of Revolt and Lala Mulan. I disturbed. You know what I'm saying? She was. She says, "Hey, I'm gonna need everybody's energy." And before I was already giving it to her. You know what I mean? Wah! And she's like, "Oh, started. Yeah, it looked like I was a part of the show. At Revolt. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Remember the all-white party you went to
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Dude, that Ricky Smiley joint.
No, that was Daytona. That was here.
Dude, when I seen your live, I had like 4 people that I knew at the same party that you was at.
Really?
Oh,
I was like, oh my God. Everybody sent me some pictures. They sent me pictures for the same party. They don't even know they're all
they were all
affiliated with one
with you.
person at that
Oh,
party.
wow.
That's so
Oh, wow.
crazy.
That was crazy. That's like it was lit too. I got an invite to it, but I didn't go because I'm not doing any parties this year.
You staying low.
Yeah. I'm staying in the house this year. I ain't
So-
gonna be outside.
So I heard with the whole Tupac Shakur thing, people are saying that he was somewhat involved.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, you gotta whisper his name. You said.
Look, I had to practice my
didn't want to say it too loud. She got real scared. She was
my man voice.
she said, Matt. She was like, who did?
Oh yeah,
You can say it with your chest. You can say it with your chest locked.
Supposedly, the guy who got arrested, what's his name again?
Keith.
Keith. Yeah, he
$1
supposedly
million.
said something about he was given
$1
$1 million.
million.
Well, he was supposed to be given $1 million.
Yeah, Puffy ain't paying you back.
but somebody else took the money and never gave it to him. But supposedly he paid to have Tupac killed. Supposedly. I don't know how true that is.
Dude, I'm gonna go back to the Kardashians. I just saw something that's really disturbing, bro.
I
ain't
thought you
mean
said you
it.
didn't want to talk about that. Oh,
I
you
ain't
was
mean to
talking
go
about
back.
that.
No,
Was you
I'm not
yesterday.
talking about them though. You ever see the E News website, bro? It says E News, news, photos, videos, Kardashians, TV, shop, Eastsider. What the fuck?
Why Kardashians?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
What does it have to do with
They have their own.
The home.
What you call it on there?
section?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I thought they fell at the news and photos and shit. Yeah, you can see photos of Kardashians. They on the news. Wow, they talk about them. They have.
It's the same thing how news sites for a while would have like weather, current events, Trump.
they're actually an option.
Oh my God.
So what's
man.
going on there that they dedicate a whole section.
Nah, man. That is crazy, yo. That is crazy. Oh my God. So, yeah, that's exactly what it is, though. Keith. I don't know if he's cooperating or saying anything, but he's been saying it for years.
I know.
He's been saying it for years. They got some. I mean, Diddy, he's in a world of mess right now. If they really look close enough. But I am not going to Diddy's house. Daddy's house. That's what they call it.
Daddy's house.
I'm not going to Daddy's house at all. We ain't doing that shit.
I met him once.
No.
Yeah, he wanted to come. He wanted to go to our studio to hear what we were doing, and we kind of refused.
Nah.
Yeah, you did tell a story.
Well,
Go ahead,
a few
man.
of my
Tell it,
friends,
Tell me the story,
a
man.
few of my friends, we were in the Hit Factory recording, and we were there all day, and we were young and stupid. But anyways, the whole day while we were recording, one of my friends, he kept going outside. He's like, "Oh, guess who's outside?" And everybody would run out, to see a celebrity. So finally, around 8:30, he came back and we're like, "Yo, you've been screaming wolf for a long time." So we were like, "Whatever, we're not going outside." But Diddy was outside, Lil Wayne, Birdman,
Oh,
Fat
damn.
Joe.
You had the team. You had the whole
Had the
crew,
whole
out,
crew
there.
out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to meet all of them, and Didi, of course, he came up and he was like, "Yo, what y'all working on?" We were there since 9:00 in the morning, and we're working on some hip hop jazz type thing because we were hardcore musicians back then. So he said, "Oh, like come check it out," and we were like, "Nah," like we because we were jazz heads, so we didn't really care for hip hop like that. So we were like, "Nah, we good."
Okay, I'm about to say it, man. Did he call you daddy?
No, he didn't call me daddy. I didn't call him daddy. He didn't call me daddy. But Lil Wayne was cool as hell.
Nah, I remember when I was modeling, man.
I pissed off Lil Wayne.
Oh, you did?
What happened?
We was at the Urban in Miami, and I actually invited you to that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I actually invited you to that, and I was being myself. You know what I mean? And some people can't take me being myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was a little bit extra, and if
That's interesting,
they want less, if they want me to, if they want less, they need to look in the mirror.
Well, that's interesting because
Because I'm gonna be there, I'm
better
gonna be
look in the
me all
mirror.
day.
he always looked like he's not. He's just cool. You must have did something
He
crazy.
is, but in public, he's not really too for like the public.
Okay, gotcha.
He's a very private
person, yeah.
I respect him for that. You know
That
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense, yeah.
But he's a very private person. But I don't believe you should take that energy.
Everywhere.
Okay, if you're hired to be here at an event, don't
I got you.
bring your extra bouginess. You know what I mean? You were hired to do.
So what do he do? See, Elvis be trying to drop codes. I want to know what happened.
Well, I'll show you pictures and video. I'll show you pictures and video here. Now,
Elvis like a politician. Yeah, you know what I mean? I got him mad and everything. It's what it was. So, yeah, it's rainy out there today.
vote for me. You know what I mean? Y'all better know. Yeah.
No, El, I don't know what happened.
We was in VIP. We was ordering bottles and everything, and I guess he was wanting like the females and the workers and all that to follow him up into the VIP. Well, they came as far as my VIP, which was like right at the entrance of the theirs to go up into the stage or whatever. And they all stopped right here, and they everybody just crowded up around my VIP, and he's just kind of like looking down from the stage, like, is anybody coming up here? Like, nobody was coming up there, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up, he was supposed to be there for like an hour or so. He ended up being there for like 15 minutes.
Damn.
Dang.
Well, we had all the females, all the people in our VIP, and I guess, I don't know if he was feeling lonely or what it was, But my bad, not really. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna, give you an excuse, for me being me,
Yeah.
They don't. So,
Elvis travels deep, too.
yes.
Bring the whole squad out.
Yeah, he travels deep.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I'm surprised he came by himself this morning. Seriously. Motherfucker, we'd be out of room.
They probably outside waiting
I
for
sell
them.
tickets and shit. This motherfucker. But he be deep with it, man. But yeah,
Big
man.
fam out there, yo.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta circle back to yesterday though. That Jimmy Butler picture you put up yesterday though. I was like, what's going on here? When I first saw it, I saw it. I had a double. I was like, please tell me that's not real.
and I like Jimmy
It
Butler.
was.
Cause he did that. Whatchamacallit? It was a character for P Valley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a show. I think what's P Valley on? Well, I forgot what network P Valley is on. I think it's on.
Is it Star?
I think Hulu. I think it's on Hulu.
P Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were asking him. So what? One of the
Emo.
interviews-
Emo.
he was
That's the
like,
character. People thought it was like the cartoon, but Emo was the character on P Valley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
trans,
makes sense.
yeah.
But that's what he was saying. This is my emotional look. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
It's because he's mad that Damian Lillard
Damian
went
Lillard go.
to Portland. I mean, it is what it is.
Are
yeah.
they making any moves?
Portland?
No, Miami.
Miami? Nah, it isn't no. Miami, yeah, they got problems. They got Boston in the East now. They got they're not gonna come out of the East this year. As much as I like Miami, they're not gonna come out the East this year.
I seen Gilly on TV a lot here with the Eagles, fly Eagles.
You know, Gilly representing Philly. Philly 4-0. Philly 4-0. Giants got spanked the other night.
Yep.
Got spanked. I don't know.
Give you a
We look
shout
so
out.
good. I mean, we ended the year. You did. Yeah, thank you. We did. We left the year on a high note. Money gets involved. It messes up the chemistry, bro. If they paid Danny Jones, they didn't pay Saquon, and all of a sudden Saquon is hurt again. Anybody don't want to give 100%. Nobody want to compete no more.
Yeah, it's not about competing anymore.
Nobody want to compete no more, man.
Give me a raise or my ankles hurt.
For real. For real.
Man,
Watch.
I've been therapy, you know what I mean, for
Yeah.
my knee and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to raise just. Man, I'm feeling better than everything.
For real. All of a sudden you playing 82 games.
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey,
$500 million contract. You playing all 82 games, man.
that man said, ain't nothing hurt no more.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Oh, I think I'm sick that day.
That's what James Harden did. He purposely put weight on.
Wow.
Purposely put weight on so he can get traded. Then when he got traded, all of a
lost the
sudden
weight?
He started. He's back in the gym.
Oh, man.
That's why I don't.
That's how to
respect
get
him.
out of the contract, though.
Damn, man, I don't know. Back in the day when you
nobody
played
would do
sports,
that.
you competed against each of your rivals. You compete like Patrick Ewing would love to beat Reggie Miller and Michael Jordan. So they go out there and compete over and over and over.
Those are times when man was sharpening man, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Like
like
iron
that.
sharpen iron.
No doubt.
Those times where, when man was sharpening man, you know what I'm saying? You would have somebody to sharpen your skill. Like, oh no, Jordan going in there. Pippen would
Yeah.
go in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like people had like they.
If they get a hard foul, they'll just get up and look at each other like, okay, cool.
That's
all right, watch
what's
this
going on.
next time.
All
Watch
right.
this next time.
Give me the
Yeah.
ball.
I always tell people, like, remember the Reggie Miller push
Yeah.
on Jordan?
Yeah.
Like, it was
Now
a
these
push.
kids look at it, they be like, oh my God, he was a foul. Even that little thing with Russell, with Russell,
Brother Russell, yeah.
They said he pushed off. He didn't push off. His momentum was already going that way. Jordan just came back
Yeah.
as part of the crossover and stopped, hit the shot. Oh no, like bro, it's a contact sport.
Yeah, but think about it.
Why
Like,
he can't-
Russell, Reggie literally
Pushed him.
pushed the guy.
It did-
And they didn't even call it.
Did Michael cry? And
No, he
Michael
didn't
lost
cry.
the game. You
Yeah,
ain't see
he
Michael
didn't say-
crying.
yeah.
LeBron lost against Boston Celtics. I'm talking about it was like this. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
That would have been a
He's on the floor throwing a tantrum.
That would have been a thing, yeah.
I just don't know these athletes, man. But then they
I
dunk.
really-
When they dunk, all of a sudden they got muscles. Did you that? Yeah, sit your butt down, boy.
They were in dresses too. Skirts.
Oh, skirts.
Skills.
Kilts.
Skills.
Kilts.
Skills.
They skirts. They skirts. They skirts. I call them kilt if you're from Scotland, and that's you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a culture thing.
That's a culture thing. But Usher from Atlanta. The hell you talking about wearing a kilt for? You wearing a dress in Atlanta,
He was
bro.
in Paris
Oh yeah,
for
if you in
Fashion
Atlanta,
Week.
that's called a dress.
He's not probably. He from Paris?
Oh, he's from Atlanta.
He's from
He's
Atlanta.
from Atlanta.
Oh,
It was Fashion Week.
you know what? Matt,
He got a pass.
you know what?
He got a pass.
I didn't know he was from Atlanta.
I
but
got
he's from
it. I
Atlanta.
got it. Okay.
I mean,
That makes sense.
It was for Fashion Week. It was for Fashion Week.
You know what though? They had Escobar jeans back in the day, that Rockaway jeans. It's a lot of pants you can wear fashionably that makes sense out there. You don't have to wear a skirt. There's enough female models out there at Fashion Week that I've been there before that can wear dresses and skirts. I don't think we need to, as men, represent a skirt for Fashion Week. They ain't got shit to do with fashion.
What do you think about women with pants, though?
What do you think about women with pants?
If they identify themselves as women with pants,
I'm done.
then I'm gonna have to. I don't cancel culture is a motherfucker.
I prefer no clothes.
I prefer no pants.
oh yeah, 7 kids.
I prefer no
go.
pants.
You know what?
Here we go.
But a woman could wear pants because pants are universal. Men can wear it, women can wear it. But skirts are made for women, though.
It wasn't like a pencil skirt though. Like it wasn't form fitting. It was just like
La. La. If it ain't got two legs sewed into it,
it's,
it's a skirt. Like, seriously, like, can you imagine? You, like, yo, I'm going to pick you up on a date at 7:30. I pull up to your fucking house. And I got that shit on and be like, yo, let's go eat.
What? Stop
Because
playing, man.
you take the masculinity out of a man.
Okay,
Like a woman likes to go out with a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not going to go out with a dude talking about, yo, we both going to wear these skirts together. The fuck?
That's her best friend.
It's just for fashion. No.
No, that's her best friend at the time.
Yeah.
Now that's her best friend. That ain't her man. That's her best friend there.
Because women like a real man. Like, there's no... Picture me.
I don't want to, bro.
Can you picture you look on the news? I got a kilt. I got on a kilt.
Picture me
How you
with a
say?
dress on.
Y'all know what I'm saying? You see me with a
I don't
kill.
even
You talking
think
about
about
oh Jay? Stop. Jay doing it for fashion. Like what? Get the fuck out of here, man. Talking about
It was all for fashion.
What kind of shirt though?
this man just came
It
from.
gotta match his scarf.
You know what? I'm gonna blame
It
Dwayne Wade,
it
yo.
looked like a kilt.
I'm gonna blame Wade
Well,
because he was about to serenade
Well,
Gabrielle. He got scared, so Dwayne Wade brought the bitch out in there.
Freaking Andre 3000 wore it in what's that? The video I Choose You.
Yeah, what he had now?
I don't know.
Exactly. What was his ass hit?
50,000 though.
Yeah, he's
What's
gone.
the-
He's
what's the
3,000
difference?
miles away. That's what he is.
They from the same spot. Usher, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt already
Yeah.
covered that situation.
Okay.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of
There is a
suspects.
lot of single women in Atlanta. A
A
lot.
lot. A lot.
A lot.
That's true.
I remember you used to have to go to when you go to Atlanta, you meet a chick, you had to be like, yo, man, I want to take you out to eat.
Oh no! Now they check.
Now you gotta just be like, yo, I'm straight. What?
Yeah. What? All of them on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you. Oh, for real?
Stock just went up.
That's irritating.
Stock just went up in Atlanta. Straight man
Facts.
moved to
I
Atlanta.
have a few
Stock just
friends.
went up.
Facts.
Seriously.
Facts. I'm on my way there this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
And
all
I was
right.
just there last weekend.
You see what I'm saying? You go out there. You stay. Let's throw that head back, man. Come on, man.
I know.
Yeah. But nah. That's that to me. Men got to be men, dog. The masculinity out of men nowadays is gone.
Oh, it's shot.
What do you guys think happened?
Huh?
Like-
You know what happened?
SpongeBob.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
We used to watch. You know what I'm saying? Transformers. G.I. Joe. Thundercats.
Yeah.
Everything was Everything was Now, yeah, that's what happened. What do you mean? The
No.
whole
Let
thing
me tell you,
changed, man.
no.
We don't
It's
even.
true.
Even
Let me
the
tell you.
kids. Yeah. Even
No,
the,
you gotta look at the kids though.
the programming.
It's not even. Yeah,
is
the
programmed.
thing is, to me, systemically, when they broke up the household,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
that's when it fucked up. That's why, like
Facts.
these women that they now, that's like I ain't a real man. Da 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 da.
Women are
But
raising
the
boys.
women that's crying about not having real men is the ones that raise these kids to be the way they are. So when that, like I was talking to a girl the other day, you're like, some men like the fake titties and ass. Some women like that skirt. I said no. I said boys do. Little girls like that shit. But a real man and a real woman, we don't move like that.
Facts.
Know what I mean, if I take you out, you wearing some see-through shit. The fuck? That's not what a real woman would do. That's securing her man. That's what a little girl would do to get attention from other men.
Exactly.
I'm like, you
While
dress
you're with
like
that
you
man,
dress
yeah,
like
yeah.
you for outside. You're gonna be taking as such.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So when and that's what's being promoted. That's what's
Facts.
being promoted. And you wonder why we're the way we are. They want us to be crying. Yeah, they want us to be crying and It's living on Instagram and shit. I'm like, dude, nah. Did we play with that? Men play with that. If you single, you playing, that's cool. But they don't like that. No real man
No, if you want to do something
that wants a
serious.
real woman that's gonna rock together and rock with them. Because half of those motherfuckers that's promoting that shit, they got a whole different relationship at home. Cardi B's a whole wife,
Yeah, true.
raising kids with a whole husband, but then she's promoting that whole, yo, take that nigga shit, line them up, da 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 da.
Right.
But you got a whole generation of young girls out here thinking that what you saying is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Where the fuck? What's where we at? That's where we at. They got these rappers and entertainers wearing dresses and all that stuff. Guess what the young man's gonna be? You got to be identify yourself as this. Men we ain't got to be out here crying 24/7. If you find your girl, your wife, or whatever you committed to, yeah, you could be soft with that person at that time when it's called for. But you ain't gonna be walking. I ain't got to be out here with a wig on, with a dress on, talking about I love myself.
I use the lion.
Self-love.
Yeah, I use the lion as an example for that. The lion, sits around and, you got the female, yelling at him or roaring at him and playing around. Then you got the kids chewing on his ears and chewing on his neck and everybody else just think, oh well, the hyenas and everything just move on in thinking, oh well, she could do that to him, and the cubs, look, they chewing on him. Oh, I'm gonna take me a bite, and next thing you know, the lion up in the, you know what I mean?
But see, the lion is the coolest motherfucking animal in the jungle,
tearing
bro.
everything up
Let
in
me tell you
sight.
something.
We
Lion-
kind of talked about that
Yeah.
yesterday. About you remember when you alluded to when you want to see a man that comes in the room that's like very
Yes.
calm and collective.
Dude,
There's other people you
lion is so smooth. Like you could have two monkeys over here making out, right? And everybody be like, "Oh, look at that shit. They really love each other." Da 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 da. But the lion is there with his girl. These motherfuckers in the corner chilling and shit. They're like,
just
damn,
laying there,
these motherfuckers over here making out. Da 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 da. They on Instagram showing pictures of them together and everything. And the lion's over there. His girl is over there. But you go over there and say something to that chick. That motherfucker, ah! That love is you ain't got to be that loud with it.
gotta be like,
You know what I'm saying? Your relationship, but you touch her, tear your ass out. And she knows that.
Yeah.
Nah, the lions are cool as hell, man. I'm telling you. They got the patience.
well, I mean, it's in the food. I mean, all the chemicals. Supposedly, take all the testosterone out.
The microplastics.
Yeah.
Well,
The
guess what?
microplastics.
Guess what? I mean, that shit didn't work for me. Because I be eating the same motherfucking food. It's all in the damn mind. We can't.
Well, no.
We love making
Mindset.
excuses for dumb shit.
No, the thing
Mindset.
is-
Mindset.
Why we gotta make excuses for dumb shit?
No, what the
Grow up on
reality
it
is,
the same way like my generation did.
It should be worse for me.
Put your thing on so we can hear you.
oh,
I don't have a mic.
you know,
Yeah, but guess what? The parents had to feed you that. You didn't just say, you know what, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm 7 years old. Let me go get some artificial this. Your parents had to be like, yo, I'm gonna feed you this. I'm gonna feed
Yeah.
you that. I'm gonna feed you this. I'm gonna feed you that. So we can't blame the food.
it's-
We can't blame the food.
no, we're not blaming the food, but
We
it
gotta
does
blame
play-
us.
it
Mindset.
does-
We gotta
no,
blame
I
us
agree.
and our mindset in the home,
Yes.
dog. Like me, when I do some dumb shit, I'm like, damn, Jay, you really fucked
No, I
up.
get it. What I was saying is like when everything around you is targeting the same thing, you know what I mean? So as a whole, you always find these one individual that can escape, can do all the wrong things and but still be like masculine. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, as a whole, it's they're trying to get us at every angle. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about mental health the other day or whatever. It was Monday or whatever. Yeah. So there's so many things that's coming, like antidepressant medicine, all these different things that chemicals that they're feeding us in different ways. Our water is bad. Everything is so corrupted that once one person goes through a traumatic event in their life, it triggers,
The masses.
no, it triggers everything that, like, say for instance, you have an individual who goes through something that's very traumatic, but they've been like, they were raised from with a single mom, so they've seen how that mother dealt with trauma. You know what I mean? So those type of emotions automatically, comes to be displayed basically. Because think about it, the way women deal with things in a guy is totally different. A guy would probably separate himself, but a guy won't throw a tantrum or be emotional about something. They'll probably deal with it in
That was yesterday.
Bull
that was
bull,
just, well,
bull
I
crap.
know, I
Now
know.
these brothers out here.
I'm calling bull on that one.
Yeah. No, I was gonna wait till he was done before I said it.
Oh
Elvis. Gotta
no, we're gonna
respect
come.
him.
No, we go. They were shooting
Elvis,
shots already.
no,
We got
okay.
yeah.
No,
That's how we doing this morning.
With all due disrespect, I was gonna say it the right way.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
Which
supporting
man?
it.
Which man? The ones that wear the skirt, right?
Well, yeah.
Those are the ones that take
Well,
it
that's
off
what I'm saying. That's the one
calmly
that-
and everything.
it-
so a
it's-
man doesn't just hey doesn't check. No, that's the ones wearing the skirt.
Well, of course. That's what I'm saying. They digress. But I'm saying that they digress. You know what I mean? So it's what I'm saying is like I have not a friend, but I know somebody.
I'm trying to
know
disconnect
some-
myself. See that, right?
I know some-
He's about to. He's
We not
No,
judging.
listen.
We not
Hello.
judging.
he's about to
I'm
make a
very-
confession.
They people
Nah,
too.
I'm very
They're
careful.
people too, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know somebody who was raised.
Nah, they are people. They ain't nothing wrong with what they wear. You know what I'm saying?
That person was raised
I just wouldn't wear it.
with a mother.
That's exactly it.
He was raised with a mother and a father. But the thing is, he had like 5 sisters, and the father was never like, he was always working, so he was around their mannerisms. So he's not
He's not
gay,
gay, but he
but he's
has,
very flamboyant.
and that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
No, it don't
It
make
has-
it don't
It
make
doesn't-
no
it
does.
goddamn
It does.
sense.
Okay,
No,
when
it doesn't
when,
make
Shit
when you
don't make no
actually sit down
goddamn
and talk to
sense.
somebody that's homosexual or whatever the case may be,
That's their problem. You know,
Yeah,
that's their comfort. They, as long as they don't, impose it.
on
Yeah.
me,
anyone.
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't impose our rules on anyone else. So
yeah, you're right.
I got something to say.
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Say it.
That's some bullshit. To be honest with you, dog. You could, my family, I grew up with sisters too.
No,
You know what I mean? I grew up with a mother too. I ain't had a father in my house. You know what I mean? My mother, as a young man, told me, Jay, the doors are for your sisters. Jay. Yeah. Got to the point where, and the thing is, what I don't like is when people say that. Oh, well, he grew up with a bunch of girls. Dude, we're fucking boys that are going to be men. All we want to do is be around women. Period. We have 8 sisters. That's cool. My sisters, you know what they did for me? They taught me the game. All that shit. Oh, they got this female marriage. No. If you're gonna be gay, just say you're gonna be gay. But don't blame it on being around 8
No,
sisters,
but
because we grew up around women.
No.
I would rather be. Why do you think I like? I prefer to go to a strip club before I go to a regular club with a bunch of dudes. We genetically choose to. If that's in you to like, man, just say. My thing is like, don't make excuses for shit. Just if that's what you do, that's what you like. Say that's what you like.
Be who you
but
are.
I don't want to sit there because everybody got a cop out. I don't want to sit there and be like, because I grew up with 8 sisters and they were playing with dolls
No,
and they
no,
forced
no.
to play with dolls.
They did this to me.
Because we watch commercials, we go to school, we used to be around boys. You ain't locked up in the house with 8 girls all your life. You go to kindergarten,
I agree,
you go to
I
high
agree.
school, you around boys. You go outside, little boys are playing outside. They're playing football, they're playing basketball. They got bikes. You turn on the TV, they're playing football, they're playing basketball. We have male role models in your hood, even the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
had no
that's what I'm
father,
saying.
and it's not like they were locked up in the house with 8 females and be like, you can't get out until you become a
No,
woman.
I get
What
it.
kind of shit is that, bro?
I know that's what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like no, but what well, what I'm saying is like I agree with you, and I feel like everyone should have a masculine role model if it's a boy. You know what I mean?
Even a woman could be a masculine role model. Because
Not
girls,
necessarily.
girls that
Most of the time,
when I was doing
women are more masculine with their son than men are. Yeah.
lie. You know, lie.
I'm-
When you were the man.
Women,
When you were the man.
Facts.
They
This-
can't. They
yeah.
can't teach
You know,
you everything,
they
bro.
can't
No, they
But
can't. But
genetic-
they teach
but
more
then
masculinity
Matt,
than men do.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
that's
Guess
facts.
what? Genetically, you built like that already, bro. Because
No,
with
I
me,
agree.
I wasn't with my father, right? But my mom would sit there and be like, dude, you walk like him. You talk like him. You fold clothes like him. We made genetically to be men, son. You know? So it's not about
No,
being around the influence. Because when you sit there and you act less of a man around a woman, what she tell you? Stop being a bunch of man up and stop being a bitch. A female will tell you.
I'll tell you right away. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So the influence is around us. It's just a choice, bro. It's either you do or you don't.
Well, the thing is,
And that's the thing that was given
be
to us.
honest
That,
about
that
it.
choice.
Yeah.
Because
But Dylan,
just say you choose.
every other species on the planet doesn't have a choice. That tree outside doesn't say, "Hey man, today I'm not gonna grow. I'm too tired," or I'm this because this other tree right here next to me. You know what I'm saying? No, man, it grows to be the talk. You know what I mean? The best of his potential. You know.
I think it's disrespectful to dry snitch on your sisters and your mother too. Talk about they made me this way. Nah,
My will whoop my what?
Yeah.
You thought I told you to be like you blaming this shit on me?
They held me down and put a wig on me.
They go, you blame that shit on me? Bro? They gonna come and whoop your ass.
No, listen. I honestly believe
Check your
that
phone, man.
everybody has a choice. You know,
Yes.
that's personal. That's you know, that's my personal belief. I believe everybody have a choice on their
Sexual
preference.
preference.
Yeah. You know, I think it's a choice. I don't think it's, you know, whatever. They were born, whatever. That's my personal, okay? But at the same time, I understand the affluence or influence that people in their environment can play a role in their choice making, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but your environment is everything around you. It's not just where you at, Matt. Your environment is not just being in a home with sisters. Your environment is leaving the home, going to church, going to work. That's where men and women, those 5 women influences in the house don't influence everything you do. In my
The
house,
environment you were
there was a
raised
lot
in
of
when
us
you
in
were
my
led to
house,
believe,
but
yeah.
the streets actually got my attention more than the home did.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Let me
Yeah.
like I've been around when I was growing up. I would see men would be like, "Oh, little boy's not supposed to be doing this." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then it got instilled in me. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So because they were men, and I you know, so I learned that you're not supposed to be doing that. Or you're supposed to do that. You know what I mean? So there are people around us in our community
Yeah.
that,
But
but
no.
we don't even have that voice anymore.
But
That's
guess
what I'm
what,
trying
though?
to tell
It's
you.
not, no, back in it's not even people, bro. It's 2 people that's the honest mark. That'll tell you the honest to God truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's an angry person and the child.
Definitely those
In the
kids.
drunk, you know what I mean? The drunk person.
Yeah.
So guess what? When you go to school at 5 years old, you start kindergarten. Though you start doing, if you're not doing a little boy shit. Them little boys will tell you. You don't need no grown man around you. Them little boys will tell you. Something wrong with that one right there, bro. That's where bullying starts.
Hey, what was that Tyler Perry?
Something wrong with this dude.
What was that Tyler Perry movie?
That's why.
What was that Tyler Perry movie? We already knew, boy. We already knew. You just telling us that. You already knew.
That's what I'm trying to say. It ain't,
No,
dog.
I get it.
Hey, Ty, we
But the
been
thing
though.
is, they're fighting, but they're fighting really hard for us to not have that voice. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even in school, because I worked in school district for a long time. You can't. There's so many things that would go on, and they're fighting those things. You know what I mean? Things that I would think was natural. I mean, that's how we manned up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you can't-
but we can't do that anymore.
But they still do.
Yeah.
Well,
still
I mean,
do.
but
It's just the
but
way
there'll be some falling in the cracks.
But the thing is, because what it is now is they done gentrified everything. It's okay to have 2 moms in the home. It's okay to have 2 dads in the home. So when a kid go to school, that's what they're trained to teach now. So the kid that's actually thinking like regular kids should be thinking, now it's the outcast. You know what I'm saying?
Now the regular
one,
kids,
the
are
one
outcast.
that's in the corner, the one that's
I
in
know.
the one that's in the corner, shooting the basketball, doing pull-ups, doing push-ups. He weird. They're like, what the fuck's this nigga doing?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go do hair and makeup, guys.
And also the reverse roles.
Yeah.
Teaching reverse roles is something.
It's you know how hard it is to come from a system where you have the mother, which I thought was when people think about it, and women fell for the okie doke. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. Y'all, that single lady bullshit, y'all fell for that. Y'all fell.
Independent.
The whole independent woman.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Not single
And guess
lady.
what? And guess
Yeah,
what?
independent.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Independent.
And guess
Let's
what?
get- yeah.
The society that brainwashed women to think that they wasn't valuable in the house is how it fucked up women, because it got y'all thinking that you guys wasn't worth nothing in the house.
So now
And guess
somebody
what?
else is teaching your kids.
Yeah, and guess what? The most powerful thing that was in that house was
As a
y'all.
woman.
Yes.
Because back in the day when the man used to go to work, the man
That's
used to
how-
bring home the paycheck, the wife was balancing the household.
That's how knowledge got passed on
Dude,
to the
yeah.
children
Word.
was the mother. And now the
Once
mother's
they
at work.
Yeah. Once they destroyed
Yeah.
that, it made y'all think
Facts.
that y'all was less than what you really were in the
Facts.
house, and you didn't need the man no more. That's where the shit got fucked
But
up.
do you know that even in politics, they before back in the days, they knew, okay, if this household is Republican, they knew it was Republican. If this household was Democrat, they knew the wife would just follow.
Now the
whatever.
houses are
That was
divided.
split. Exactly.
Now the houses are divided. There'll be half Republican here. There'll be families arguing with themselves about politics. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all an agenda.
And then you get all this single ladies, and then what they, it's not like it's a lot.
Independent.
I'm gonna give you an example of what an independent woman is now,
Okay,
bro.
go ahead.
Because it's not a lot of them working construction. It's not a lot of them working in the electric company. It's not a lot of them in corporate America. And if they are, it's far few.
They got the fluff.
Yeah.
The fluff degrees.
Guess what?
The fluff,
Put your phone. I'm gonna show you what the bosses are doing right now. OnlyFans.
Hey,
They're OnlyFans. They if you look at Instagram, everybody, every stop you sit down, guess what? They turn around, next thing you know, they're shaking their ass. I'm like, dude,
Oh, I get it.
why? But then they're independent. Guess what they sell that shit to? They come. It circles back to the man. So just be in the house with the man and be a wife, and do what you got to do, and put the shit back to where it is. I bet you it'll work out different. Instead of now to make your money, you exploiting men anyway. So what's the difference? Y'all need us to make your bread,
Yeah.
and
And-
you don't want to be in the house.
and the thing is-
because you're a boss. Even if you got your money, I want to use your money.
Yeah,
we have to work hard to do that. It's fucking a double-edged sword. Like it's the same shit. I don't get it.
Well, let's
This
ask her.
is a long.
can I bring up a subject too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lies just taking this shit about to
No,
unleash.
I'm listening from both y'all.
She's like, I need more women on this.
Oh no, she about to hold it down.
No,
No, she don't
I'm
need no
listening.
woman.
I'm
Look,
listening.
see how she bouncing back.
I always okay when I
You see that back?
I'm
Look,
listening.
she's like, oh, these niggas don't know. We got an hour. Give me the last hour.
nah she
Give me the last hour.
yo man she reaching money she reaching
I
that's
know.
she reaching
Yo,
that's all
She's like Biggie in the phone in the booth. I don't need a pen.
What's your question?
So a lot of times I get approached with this a lot. I'll be out and about, and I guess I get looked upon as like I don't have any children. I'm just this single guy, just having all this fun and everything.
Yo, you are.
Oh, what you gonna do for me? I got 2 kids, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I got 7. Oh no, I can't. Now I'm supposed to be. Hold on. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you got the 2 kids and you single, and you know what I mean. And when I tell you my story, it's like, bye.
Yeah.
What happened there?
And
But
then-
mine are all out of the house.
Yo.
Yours are still in the
in the
house.
house.
So if anything, I'd have to be taking care of yours that are little that belong to somebody else. You don't have to take care of mine. Mine are grown and out the house.
And then they tell you, oh, you're not on my level.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not on my level.
2 kids. Oh my God, I should feel so. Oh my goodness. Let me help you out here.
My question is, why do women decide to have kids and then
Yeah, but you can't approach a single man that has raised a lot of children on his own. You know what I mean? Without the help of the mother. You know what I mean? And then come at him like is you supposed to feel bad for this woman that had 2 kids with this other man. Why she ain't feeling bad for me in the beginning? Why I gotta feel bad for her and help her with money?
Well,
Why can't she say, oh, damn man, you took care of all them kids, man. Let me be proud of that. Let me show you that that I can help out with it. And you raised them all. They're all out of the house, so you ain't really got kids to take care of now. They're all grown and big, but see, they kids still in the house. So it's like, why I gotta dig in my pocket? You know what I'm saying? To help. Somebody else to help make them
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Now, my kids that they don't help me with, I stuck it all out by myself. If not, I bring my kids on here. They could tell you themselves. You know what
well,
I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why do women choose to have kids, and then expect?
That's how we doing that? That's how we
That's
doing it?
Yo,
But I told
I
you
ain't
she
gonna
was
say-
reaching.
I ain't gonna say another word until I talk. I promise you, I ain't gonna say another word until I talk because I feel like we put wood in the fire right
Well,
now, my
let-
nigga. We
let-
putting
No,
wood in
I'm
the fire.
listening. I'm
Let me
listening.
finish this one, and then you can take the floor.
No. Go ahead.
So, why do women choose? I'll guess I'll ask you that question. Why do women choose to have kids, and
On the
then
next episode.
and then expect what's that lady's name with the football player? Expect that type of story.
Empathy.
That lady, what's her name? You know, with the football player,
Sierra?
Sierra. Is it Sierra? Yeah.
Talking about the one that had
With
kids with Future?
Russell Wilson.
Russell. Like they expect that story. You know what I mean? They expect that story, but they choose. That's their choice to have kids with 2, 3 different guys or whatever. You know? So my question is, why can't you
Well,
like
it
either
ain't
take?
the choice how many people you had kids with, because I have three, baby,
You can say it, baby mamas.
baby mothers,
No, well,
and I still, you know what I'm saying, took upon it myself to take care of, all. It doesn't matter
I agree.
same thing. I should, should go for the women, but don't impose it on another man.
well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just say, hey, I got three beautiful kids. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you jumping into that relationship as a man, and the woman got kids, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You already know that that's what it came with, and that's what you're gonna have to. But I'm not saying like. Look, when a woman imposes it as like, you're supposed to feel bad for me because I had these kids. We ain't even starting off on a feel good type of vibe. We already with the feel bad situation. So you already manipulated me to feel a certain type of way before we even started talking.
Because a man can't come into a relationship and be like, yeah, I got a kid. Because 90% of the time when a man comes into a relationship with a child, it takes the woman sometimes to even connect with that child. But when a woman comes into a relationship,
You supposed to just accept it right off rip. Yeah.
We a package.
Package deal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason.
We gotta come single. We can't come as a package
I know.
deal.
That's what
We
I'm
a
saying.
package.
That's
Yeah,
why. That's
yeah.
why
You
I'm
got your kids
individually
you keep your
wrapped.
kids over here. You take
Well,
care
that's
of my
why-
babies.
That's why I'm asking it from the perspective
Rip
of
me
a
out the
woman.
plastic. I'm back to brand new, individually wrapped.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking it from the perspective of a woman, because the reality is men can choose whether or not they want to be in that situation. But a woman, once you've made that choice, it's, you can't expect, you know what I mean? Your expectation has to be more reasonable.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Get-
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Let La talk.
Okay,
Let La talk.
That's what I want to hear. Yeah.
No,
what you
because
think?
I'm around women all day.
Yes.
Like different ages and everything.
That's right.
And I think this new mindset,
Mm-hmm.
even in the music, like, these guys got to take care of me. I want the lifestyle, but these women don't want to do anything.
Right.
They want to be on Instagram.
I don't cook. I don't clean.
Yeah. So they want that fake facade life. Like, I don't have to do
Get out
anything.
there.
I can be a stay-at-home wife while he takes
Facts.
care of everything. And that's
Unrealistic.
irrational. And to speak on the women that let's say you have 2 kids and I have 2 kids. Like, I cannot expect, okay, I have 2 kids, you to accept me and I can't accept you. You get what I'm saying? Your kids. And it is some women that's like,
Yeah, but when you first meet you, they kind of like, they think I'm single and I haven't had no kid, you know what I'm saying? And they just impose that, well, you want to see him? Hey, you want to go out sometime, have some? Well, I got 2 kids and, it'd be hard, I'm like, damn, man, well, I had 7. Oh, I can't talk. Oh, man, you have 7. Oh.
but they probably thinking 7. You
I was
have to
supposed to-
communicate that. Like, okay, both of y'all know y'all have
Well,
kids.
how many kids am I supposed to say? Well, I got some, maybe 2 or 3, and then bring up the 4 later on. No, you're gonna bring it all up. If you have so many kids, I ask you how many kids you got. How many, well, I got some. Well, I got 1 and 2 here, and then 4 over there. No, you're gonna give it to me all. I got 5 kids.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
know
I
what
think
I
some people may feel bad about that. Like, as a woman, it's like, damn, I might like you, but I have 5 kids. Like, most guys be like, oh hell no. Just like how you feel like women would be like, oh, you have 7 kids. Oh hell no.
They're going to hit, but they ain't going to commit.
But it's the same thing. Like, people have
We
to
all
be,
know what we came to do.
Don't act like you don't.
Cat Williams said it.
Okay. Now, here's the kind of woman that really pisses me off, dog. It really pissed me off. It goes back to the mental health because I think some of them believe that shit.
You'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. Trust
Yo,
me.
I'm telling you, man. Chick gotta. First of all, you rent a room. Second of all, you got like a Ford Focus, the older model Focus. Talking to you. Chick had enough to tell me, "Oh, I don't do no 2 stars. I do 5-star hotels and 5-star this, that, and the other." I was like, let me ask you a question though. If you do 5-star hotels, 5-star travel,
Why your house ain't looking like
why you even got a 2-star house?
that?
And a 1-star body.
Uber gets more stars than your car. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, one
Seriously,
star body.
but they got these guys out there buying Berkey bags and all that and all this.
That's what they're seeing on TV. That's what they're hearing in music.
I
So
said the mental health,
yes,
and they believe
it's
they
delusional.
believe that world. Then they get-
2-star house, 1-star body.
They get flown out and all that stuff, and they come back to a fucking rented ass room with a bunch of expensive stuff in it that they ain't paid for,
Facts.
They are delusional.
and they want you to go out there and spend your hard-earned money. I'm like, you fucking crazy as shit. I'll give you some.
No, and they feel
and my thing
and they
is like-
feel entitled.
Like I tell women, they're like, "Oh, I need a $700." I said, "Man, I would rather get you some stocks and give you the portfolio and say, here, that's gonna probably turn around and make you some more money. You have to receive gifts that's gonna keep giving back.
Yeah.
You get to an age where you can't just. I don't give a fuck.
I just started acting bougie right back.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I started acting bougie right back. You know what I mean? I need to be picked up and actually started working.
He said it started working. It started working.
It did. I started acting bougie right back, and it started working. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you need me too. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to get your feet done?
Yeah,
in there?
yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too. Let's go. What? Hey, you know what? I need mine done too. I wanna get that massage on my calves and everything, get my toes and nails done. Not painted, but
What's that face?
Up cap.
That's it, man. You
It's-
can get a lot of
It's
shit off of
nothing wrong.
Groupons.
It's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
men
get some
being
Groupons
manicured.
together. No, I get my
Oh, okay.
petties. Nah.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
My thing is the homie can't ask me to go.
Nah.
One time, my homeboy, my homeboy, man.
Don't
Nah.
tell me
I
that.
ain't
Don't
get,
tell
I
me
ain't,
that.
you
yo,
sitting in the
don't tell
chair,
me that. I'm not
yeah.
getting no gloss
tell
over
me
my
that.
nails, son.
Nah, don't do
Not
that.
I'm getting a pedicure. You're gonna do my thing. You're gonna be good with it. But then my homeboy, we started off talking about he a Cowboy fan, and I'm a Giants fan. I'm talking shit like rah rah rah. And then
By the way, it's not me.
conversation went
It's
left.
not me, y'all.
Conversation. No, it ain't mad. Not this time.
Well, they was talking about Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So he was like, yeah, yo, what you doing Saturday? I was like, I'm chilling, man. He was like, yeah, I'm about to get a manicure. You want to come with me? I'm like, that's it, bro. I just felt really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know. Manicure date.
Well, he got, I paused. I kind of like backed away from that. I was like, nah, I don't really do. I said, nah, I bite my nails in the shower.
That man ate him a jig.
I was like, dude, I bite my nails in the shower. I'm good, son. I'm good. Like if you were the girl,
Yeah,
if my girl or my daughters, they
that's
want
a
to
bit
go.
much, though.
Yo, dad, let's go. You know what I mean? I'm
That's
get my nails
something
done.
different.
Yeah.
You do a petty.
Yeah.
You get a mani. I'm straight. My
I've
girl
always,
goes in.
I've always with a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether I'm getting her nails done or we going together or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I've had girls have done my stuff done too and pay for my stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so I say, hey, acting that bougie life, man, you know what I'm saying? It works sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Bougie life.
Nah, I did that one time, yo. I tested this chick out. She called me. She was like, cause she was wanted to talk to me, and I always told her, I'm like, you ain't ready to talk to me yet because the mentality is the man got to spend. The man got to spend. And she came off with that. Oh man, if you fucking me, then you got to pay. I was like, well, you got the wrong nigga. I ain't no trick. So, fast forward, hit me up one time. She was like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I didn't even know who it was because I blocked the number. And she called back. She was like, no, it's such and such. I'm in town. Do you want to go grab something to eat? It's on me. I'm going to treat you. Anything you need tonight is on me.
Oh, that's what she said?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you something. I was like, oh, no doubt. I'm going to get dressed. I'll meet you over here. I did exactly what the women did to the men. Went out there, Just started ordering shit. Yeah, I take another shot. Yeah, I take another shot.
Dang.
Went to one spot. Went to the next spot. I said, "It's on you, right?" She's like, "Yeah." To Casamigo, please.
Not breaking her pocket.
Dude, after the fourth stop, the second spot, the card declined.
Damn.
It's like,
That's embarrassing.
I said, "See, that's what y'all do to men, though. You want a man to go out, you want to buy lobster. And then the funny thing they do is they will buy extra shit just so they greasy ass can eat tomorrow for lunch."
Yeah, they do that to go.
Breast sticks in the
Or
fridge.
take pictures of it and not eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, I eat all my food.
And back that shit.
I eat all my
Breast
food.
stick in the purse.
And then they act like they self-cheat themselves and take the pictures of this. I'm like, how come y'all never post a dude that's taking the picture for y'all that's paying for the
So
shit?
what about the vacations? No, but
That guy never gets shown.
Listen, the
Facts.
the vacations.
Yeah,
Like you
with
see
with the old white dudes with money. Dude, we know Ernest
like-
is back there taking the pictures.
I feel attacked. I'm about to go.
No, if we lying, we dying. Tell me if we're wrong.
No, but you know what?
You do that here,
I don't-
you hear all
listen,
that.
I hear all of it. But you know what? If a guy is into you, he's into you. You know, you don't have to ask him or anything. Did you just put some crickets on me? He just put some crickets on
Yeah,
me?
he did. He did.
I'll shut up. Then.
No,
Nah, girl. Tell your
I'll
story.
shut
Tell
up.
your story.
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
Nah,
But
they
see,
they
I'ma
are
tell you lie.
good. They
But
are
what you-
good women out there. Lad. I'm not
what
gonna lie.
you saying it's not that because I know women that purposely won't deal with the strong brother. Like this one girl, she straight up told me, I fuck with old white dudes with money because I go where I want, do what I want, tell them what they want to hear. So the dude might really like him, and that's why sometimes I say women are a lot colder than men because they can do that. I mean, when you watch them, I'm like, dude, this motherfucker is just. And she's like, "Hey, daddy, how can y'all psychologically make yourself do that and make a man think that this
can't.
motherfucker is a goddess when he's like probably 2 weeks away from a fibrillator?" You're like, "Oh, Ernest, he's so strong."
Trick.
But so let me ask you guys a question. So you think these guys really believe those things,
They do.
or they're so insecure that they?
Well, most
they-
of them are
Silly rabbit tricks.
most
for
of them,
kids.
most of them will tell you they get to a certain age, they got enough money. Just the companionship with the
Yes.
young female,
Yes.
being around them. They're not stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Because
They're not
Yeah.
stupid.
They're
Yeah.
CEOs and all.
They know. They know. It's just the attention
Yeah.
that they're getting from that girl, thinking that she's fooling them, but psychologically,
He already know.
He
Yeah.
He's getting what he needs
Yeah.
out of that,
At the same time.
Yeah.
that situation. And to him, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's about not being alone, not being
Yeah.
like an old ass.
I seen
hag.
a messed up video on Instagram the other day where there was a dude calling this girl, hey babe, and babe was with somebody else and the dude answered the phone. What's going on? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? He like, but what the hell? What's going on?
Wait, you was going like this.
You ain't paying the bill. She's right there.
Yeah.
She right there on the phone too, but he like, give me the phone. Let me and you can see her head to the, you know what I mean? He on her back and everything. And what you doing with my girl? You ain't paying the bills, man. I've been helping you with the bills, homeboy. Hey,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Don't you cuss at me. Don't you cuss at me. And then he started doing it even more, you know what I'm saying? Don't you cuss at me, man, you know? And the whole thing is that money. This is what money do.
Yeah.
And that's what he told him. This is what money do, boy. What do you mean?
Because a lot of
So
dudes.
now your expectations and everything.
Yeah,
go,
and even in relationship, he's right though. The dude you messing with will let you mess with an old dude to get money from
get
him.
money.
To support both of y'all, so neither y'all have to go to work.
That's sick.
But that's because the women.
Nah, the man feel like he a pimp for doing that, and the woman feel like, you know what I'm saying?
He dumb
she
himself
a
for thinking
baddie.
I'm
She
gonna let him think he a
baddie.
pimp.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get two sides.
Two for one. 2 for one.
We think we
It's an
winning.
illusion, my dude.
Yeah.
It's an illusion, and it's delusional.
It is.
Sick.
It is. It's sick, bro. Today's
Living in a matrix.
bro. When you can
Devils over
can
there
send your
meditating like
woman
Buddha.
when you can send your woman to go sleep with another man, and not having any feelings about, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
You gotta be a cold ass motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Ain't
bro.
nobody what?
Bro, like wifey, like
Yeah.
like
That's what I said.
Home wifey had
boys
your
and
kids.
men, girls and
I'm
women.
talking about some of these men
Two
have had
different things.
kids with these women that they sent off to do this. I mean, they have kids with them. You gotta be, you gotta be a sick individual, my man. You know what I'm saying? To send your wife out to there to do anything, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't a healthy relationship, man.
It's not.
Going back, we all messed up.
Nah, I'm surprised Lada didn't jump off the hinges today.
I'm not.
She over there, she like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But man got their shit too, though.
Oh
Get it
no.
twisted.
What, that's the number one thing. We do come with the shell or bullshit, but the thing is, we get broken easier, and when we get broken,
Give it
it's
to 'em,
hard
Lala.
to fix us. Because women, they can go to a heartbreak and they'll find a way to bounce back.
Hell yes.
They'll find a way to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Because men, we supposed to be so strong all the time, dog.
Took you 2 years. Took me 1 month.
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday. He said,
what was
"How
up,
long
man?
does it take you? How long did it take you to heal?" He was like, "I ain't started dating till like 2 years, 3 years." I was like, 1 month, because it was already over before I was done.
See, when I was out of my shit, nigga, it was 2 shots.
2 shots did the trick.
Yeah, 2 shots of Henny, nigga. I'm like, all right, good, it's over. It's over. You know what I mean? It's over. Time to move
But
on.
once you experience pain and heartbreak, you know,
You become strong as hell.
Yeah, you
know
do.
what I mean?
Because
It do. It change.
it's different. Yeah.
It do change you.
Matt,
what I
Matt,
said
Matt,
yesterday.
Matt was. I
But you know what? It
I don't
hasn't
believe
done-
it took him 2 years to
That's what
see.
he said yesterday.
Nah,
Yeah, it did.
because if he had another Matt,
So
there,
he
would've
put
been like,
he put
"Nigga,
walls
2
up.
years."
See, I don't. I put like boundaries, but I don't put those walls up. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
think there's no such thing as walls, to be honest. with you.
meaning like you blocking yourself from your own blessings.
It's
You know what I
not.
mean? Because a lot of times we put up a wall because with this and you get into this.
I don't call it a block. I call it being careful.
Being
Because
careful.
if I get burnt on the oven, then
You know not to place your
you
hand
get
there
next
no
to-
more.
but sometimes you go in and you feel the heat a little bit, but you don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that we block. Is it like me? I don't, because they're like, "Oh, you scared to open up?" I said, "No, I have
take
no.
you time.
I don't have no problem to open up." But I have now that I've learned in time.
We don't have time.
Before you can meet somebody for 6 months and you think that person is that person. We
right.
don't get
No,
good.
facts.
I don't keep my thing is I'm gonna chill with you and not chill with you on purpose to see what you do when I'm not around versus what you do when I'm around. That's what
That
makes us
execution.
stronger. It's not you in my face telling me. You can tell me you love me till I'm dead. Love, that's just the word. When I start seeing the respect you have for
yeah,
me,
yeah.
You want to know if they have
and the
respect
lines
for
you
you?
won't cross and cross for me, that's when my feelings for you grow. It's not that we don't. We just get to the point where the right person triggers the right reaction out of us
Facts.
for us to open up to that person and make that adjustment to loving that person. But
Right.
we don't put walls up because there ain't no such thing as walls. Because
Yeah, like when they say day one. Day one is from day one, not them type of people that
if it's gonna be a forever relationship, I think we could spend 2 years to get to know each other, good and bad, and see if I can fuck with that before we do forever. But when the chick is like, "Oh man, we need to get married next year. That's my goal." That's a fucking red flag, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You trying to sell me a lemon? What you doing? What you doing over here with that, man? Here, take the keys now, cause somebody else is gonna buy it.
your mouth
bitch.
telling me love, but I ain't feeling
Yeah, you 35 and
So-
single. I don't think it's a rush.
So
You've been posting naked pictures for 7 years and you're still single.
Oh my God.
Come on, man.
I saw a girl. She posted something the other day. She said, "I'm tired of these tests. These men testing me." So what do you think about that? Because I know, like I've used it before, but she was like, "I'm tired of these men trying to test me. I'm a grown woman. I don't want to be going through some tests."
How old is she?
That's what she's allowed. What she allow. I strongly believe in people treat you how you allow them to.
No, first of all,
Well,
when she said, "I'm tired of these men testing me,"
Like,
that means you already going in with an agenda for you to get tested for. If you think, if in your mind you being tested, that means you coming in with wrong intentions in the first place.
first place.
And they're probably not even testing you. You
That's-
just
that's
fell.
what
You
mine
just
said.
fell in your own test.
True.
Ooh, that was bars.
That was good. Yeah.
Shit.
No, that's true. Because I've done it before, like where I would be like, I don't have no money. I mean, can you get it for me? And then after that, I'll pay for it later. You know what I mean?
Pay for what?
Like if I went to dinner, for
Okay, you
example, I'll be
gotta
like, oh, I don't have
specify
no money.
pay for it.
You always gotta go.
You gotta be specific.
Listen,
You gotta be specific.
Nah,
I don't pay for nothing.
I'm mad over here. Yeah,
But
man.
anyways-
Hey, what'd you pay for? Matt, what'd you
for
pay
that.
for? man?
I've paid for more panties and bras than some women have. You know what I mean? I have 5 daughters.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yo, I like when motherfuckers come get your car. Whose crunchy is that? Fucking goddamn teenager.
I'm done.
Talk about whose crunchy is that?
Oh god.
And they leave it
wait.
there. But, hey, even if they just ride for a second, they go the scrunchie, the hairbrush, the mirror,
and that's
the
how-
compact go on the side
and
of the
thing
door.
is, women pay attention to everything about a man, but what they need to pay attention to. When you go into a relationship, a man says, "I got a daughter." Let they find a string. Who the fuck is this? You forgot I told you I got a damn. Why is the first thing in your head another
This
chick?
don't
And I say,
match
you know
my
what?
hair color.
Yeah, maybe your daughter was in the car.
Anyways.
Answer should be yes. There's another woman in my life.
Yep.
Yep, it's true.
Now, what were you saying?
No, I was saying like so.
You paid for what?
Like,
Don't get it twisted. Mama Deuce was
How
in the
much she
car
charge
too.
you? How much she charge you?
Stop. Stop. Not about that life. But yeah, like I'll go to them and I don't have the money, and then they'll pay for it. Look, don't worry about it. I got it. And after that, but I make sure they pay for it. You know what I mean? Then I'll pay. I'll give it
You
back.
make sure they pay for
Yeah.
it.
You're
You mean
testing
she?
them to,
Yeah,
see if they are legit. Well,
Yeah, because a
enough.
lot of times, they want you to do a lot, and they don't know how to like come through when you know what I mean. Because there will be times in any relationship where the man may not have it. You know what I mean? The woman has to kind of like do her thing, just to hold it down. So I want to know if I'm in a relationship that if something was to happen, are you going to be like, oh, you know what? He can't provide no more, so peace.
That's the world that we're living in today.
It
That-
depends on the intention.
Yeah, back in the day, I could have told you it would have been different, but like that's today's world. You ain't got no pay. I'm out of here. That's why I had a different experience coming from Europe, and then towards the American women. When I came back, they're like, "Yo, why you acting like?" I like your expectations. You know what I mean? Are an illusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I could pick up a Beyonce in Europe on a bicycle and ask her if she wants to go have some breakfast, and she'll ride a bicycle.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my bike and ride with you. Not, you got to pull up in the and you know what I mean, and do do this and do that. Oh, you ain't got no car.
No, but you
Oh,
absolutely
you ain't got
right.
no car. Oh,
You
don't
right.
talk to me. But you ain't got no car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna talk to you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? Like, and it's like, the expectations are really a lot of big illusions.
Delusional.
And the career conversation is different. What do you do? Oh, no, I need to know what you do. Oh, I'm a dude, I'm a bondsman, in my own business. Because when a man comes to a woman, they want a man to have a job.
No, they want you to be an entrepreneur, rich.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They want you to be a tycoon.
Yeah, tycoon.
But
you
then you turn around, and this chick, I swear to God, it was like she was working for a Fortune 500 company. She's like, so that's what you do? I was like, that's what I do. What do you do? She's like,
Walmart.
right now, I used to work at the bar over there. I was a barmaid at the strip club. So I started dancing for 2 months. But, now I'm making my own defense. I don't show no pussy or nothing like that. I was like,
Yeah, the expectations are different.
you want me to sit here and be like, oh my God. Yeah, I make about $5,000 a day on a low day. I was like, I don't even give a fuck.
well,
about
I don't
money.
show it unless they pay this amount.
Yeah, but
When they pay this amount, I'ma show it
But then they circle the block with, Oh, I ain't about no games. I don't want to share my man with nobody. Boo, you are on
You
fucking.
on the internet showing your
Hey,
stuff.
tell her that you make more money off OnlyFans than her. See what happens.
I'm like, I said, nigga, I only need one fan.
I only need one fan.
I only the only motherfucking fan.
The only fan.
But that's the bosses now. To them, that's good conversation because everybody lets them say, okay, these young boys out here, and these girls don't get it. When these young boys like, oh, word, that's what's up. In their head, ding, pimp.
Okay, let's.
Matt, can you get the mic?
Oh shoot, Devin got something to say.
Oh, Devin.
Devin got something to say.
What do you think of men that's like in those relationships with women that do OnlyFans and stuff, and the woman is the breadwinner in that situation? The men, they're either stay at home or they don't do nothing or whatever. They just
But
do
they
whatever.
have to work. They have to put in work during the OnlyFans. So I feel like they're an employee to the
girl.
to the employer.
That's the good way to mask it up, Elvis. That's some bullshit.
So if anybody's looking for an employee for OnlyFans, I'm available.
Elvis should be a man lawyer. He was like,
Have your budget ready.
like he's not the deadbeat dude at the house. He's an employer. No.
Facts.
That's a good question though, Dad. That's a good question though. What do you think about that?
Other direction. No. Turn it around.
Yes.
Okay. What do I think about?
OnlyFans female dating the guy that stays at home and the girl is making money, bringing home the money through OnlyFans on that platform.
So both of y'all are stay-at-home parents.
Both of us stay at home, but the guy is not.
He's your employee.
No, he's just.
But
He's just a
he's
stay-at-home.
He's the nigga at the house.
Oh, all right.
What is my view
Is
on
he
it?
in the OnlyFans as well? Or?
No, what is he doing?
Oh, he's just a stay-at-home.
The girl
Is
is
only-
supplying the family through
Okay.
OnlyFans.
By herself.
By herself,
All right,
and
all right,
that's your
all
man.
right. Now,
No,
okay, that's
then
the
she
scenario.
need
All
to-
right, cool.
She need to kick him because if he's not doing anything,
But she love him.
But they say if a man picks up a chick and he's rich and she don't work, it's cool. But now you got the chick that's got a man, she's working, supplying.
Lala
he
said
gotta
that.
go. He gotta go. Why he can't stay home?
That
He
man just
living off
fired
of
shots
her.
at Lala.
Women
back
live
at
off
Lala.
what?
okay.
Oh,
I
wait a
know
minute.
it's not a double standard.
That's the independence
Okay.
kicking in.
Hold up.
That's the
not.
independence.
Hold up.
Okay,
He
like
got to
how
go.
I would see
That's
it,
the
like,
independence kicking in.
No, it's not. I feel like if
It's like
we're-
ADHD. It's called independence.
No, I feel like if we're in the house together, everybody should be bringing in something. It's not.
But he
it's
cooks,
one-
he
it's-
cleans. That's
But how about if I want to take care of all the bills and everything? You know what I mean? And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Will you still bring in money? Yeah, we could use yours for vacationing
That's
and going
fine.
everywhere else.
Every relationship, like I don't judge nobody's relationship. Every relationship has their thing. What may work for that couple, the OnlyFans couple, or whatever.
Well, I agree with that.
Yeah, so it's all about
I
what you
agree.
guys agree with.
Because she could be okay with him being home. He could be okay with her doing that. He
Yeah.
could be like,
If they
as
love
long
each
as-
other,
he could be like, as long as you do it
if
on
they have
camera.
that mutual respect and
Yeah.
that mutual, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true too. He could be like, as long as you do it on camera, you're not doing it in real life.
Yeah.
And I'm home with you. I hold the camera for you.
Knowing that she ain't cheating on, yeah, right.
Be like, baby,
If
that
it
left
works-
cheek's a little low today, boo. Get some
If-
squats.
If it works for them, that works for them. But for me, I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in that position and my girl that OnlyFans, and I had to stay home and we had that agreement, I'll probably train her. I'm like, yo, you need to work out. These motherfuckers out here outdoing you.
I'm done.
We can have corporate meetings and stuff and be like, yo, baby.
I'm glad you clarified what kind of training.
Physical fitness training. You know what I mean? She got to be right physically. We got competition right now.
Wrestling techniques,
All of that.
So if someone,
self-defense.
But personally, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I wouldn't do the
But, like-
OnlyFans, even though, like a lot of people, oh, you should do it. Not saying that I should. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my morals and my values won't.
I don't
let me
feel like
do
a
it.
woman should feel that comfortable. I'm not saying with herself, but showing herself to even men that don't even fucking know her or seen her or ever, you don't have no relationship to. I don't know.
But it's for some women that's easy money. They know this guy's gonna pay.
They
Well,
for
don't-
it.
if that's
They
your
know.
profession, if that's your profession, I'm talking
See.
about in the
So it's
home.
about this-
I'm talking, you were talking about the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, and the woman and the man. I'm talking about in that particular relationship, you know.
But yeah, that's them. Like La
Yeah.
said, if
It's
they
awesome.
have like every relationship got their own codes. If that's
Correct.
what that
Works
if
for
the
them.
man can deal with it and the woman can deal with it, the best of you. But me personally, nah, I couldn't. I couldn't see myself. Like I'm too privatized in my situation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be sitting here like come home and the girl's twerking her ass to stand on the camera.
Yeah,
like,
when
nigga,
it
you
comes
crazy
when it
as
comes
hell.
to relationship, I'm very personal. When it comes like when I'm really in a relationship, I'm very personal about it. But I'm really an open person out in public, so I feel the same way.
I just think it's sad when you see that relationship where the woman is doing the OnlyFans and all that and making the money, and the man is just at home grinding at his SoundCloud rap career he's been doing for 16 years.
He's 45.
And he's 45.
But that works for them, you know.
I mean, it's just like, do something with yourself.
I had a dude that was 40. He was like, yo, man, I just put an LP. I've been looking at him. I'm like, nigga, you just told me you was 40. You put an LP out.
I don't know. MOP was 40.
I've been rapping since I was 19. Ah, nigga, 40.
Well, the thing is, when it comes to my opinion, when it comes to art, I think in passion, I think it can happen at any time. You know, it may not be received, but it could happen at any time.
But see, Matt, when it comes to art, you look at instruments. You could be a singer, opera singer. You could be in your 40s, no problem. But rap is a different beast. What the hell? You're going to see coming to the game at the age of 40.
It's like boxing. It's like boxing.
Tell them, man.
You know, when you in hip hop, when you in rap, it's like boxing. You know what I mean? You get too old. You know what I mean? Not that it's not for you, but your style has already been evolutionized. You know what I'm saying? The evolution has already taken place to where it's taken a whole nother shape and form, and you get what I'm saying? And
For example, you seen the beef with Melly Mel and Eminem?
Yeah.
Eminem came out. Melly Mel came over here like it was the message.
He came out with
Hey,
that
sucker.
70-ass beat.
If you mess with me, I
That-
call
that's
my
like-
lawyer.
That's like Mike Tyson
What?
fighting Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
We
game.
know Muhammad Ali can't, pick up his hands no more. We know that. You know what I'm saying? That was
The game
that was Eminem.
changed.
That was it. You get what I'm saying? That was like Mike Tyson fighting Muhammad Ali.
I was looking
So-
at it from more like from a progress.
From age,
standpoint.
the aging
like-
point, like in boxing.
game number evolved.
Because look, when you
I
were on
mean-
the mic battling, it's a boxing match. When you were DJing, it's a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? So,
I was looking
you're-
at it from more of a personal progress type standpoint. From like, so you said like someone's 40, right, and they just started and they're putting out LPs. You could go somewhere. But if you 40 and you just put an LP and you've been doing it for 20 years,
Is that problem?
bro,
Yeah.
you gotta do
Problem.
it. You're wasting
Because
time.
the difference with rap, for example, you play bass, right? You hear the sounds. You could be 60. Some things, some art, the older you are, the more polished and
seasoned.
better you get.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Flea.
Because you could start playing bass at 19 and 20. You're like, okay, you can hear shit, but you can't put it together. But as you get older, you can hear a song. You can play with a group one time. You be like, boom, boom, ting, chick, boom, 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 and then you add your own shit.
But-
You
but
hear-
you- but
it
believe
sounded like him.
But believe it or not, even that has age has a
Primus.
role to play. For example,
Arthritis.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
stuck on
arthritis.
C. Like,
So
I
because
can't move it.
some people are very fast, and once you get older, the speed just. That's when you work on your experience. Like there's a
Oh, you
kid.
just play with older bands.
Yeah. There's a kid on Instagram. He started playing like I think 5 or 3. I can't remember. But anyways, this kid, he's a beast. He's like 12 right now. He's a beast on the bass.
Is he
And-
from here?
No, I think he's from Europe somewhere. I think his name is Aaron something. Yeah, little kid. He's a beast on bass. So this kid, when I'm listening to his skills, I'm like, this kid got more skill than me. But the only difference is I'm more experienced.
Got more cadence.
Yeah. So, but I get what you're saying. Some things, can last longer. But my question to you is, being in the industry and talking about hip hop, do you guys have an
Well,
age?
I do all genres.
Okay.
Yeah.
But since we were talking about hip hop, is there like an age where you need to just throw in the towel?
No,
Let's ask KRS-One.
Oh yeah, he's still.
KRS-One, Busta Rhymes killing them right now. Jada Kiss.
No.
Yeah.
No, I understand that.
Because see, the thing with hip hop is, it's not that,
Just like you said,
you got to keep
your
like
experience.
The rappers,
sharpening
the rappers that's over 40 now that's doing it is the rappers that never stopped doing it. That caught up with the time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I
Starting to
mean?
do it right now. That's like
You can't.
that's like you going into a boxing career right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
be
get what I'm
heavyweight.
saying?
I'm gonna be heavyweight champ.
Yeah,
when
I'm gonna be
45.
heavyweights at 40 now, man. It ain't
It only happened to George Foreman one time, and
the
that was
experience
it.
has to be there, right?
So, but I understand what you're saying. But say if a kid started at 15, for example, right? When should he be like, okay, you know what? This doesn't look like I'm gonna make it.
Let me tell you, if you started at 15, you shouldn't stop because by the end, because the thing with the industry is, you start at 15 to be a rapper, right? Two things are gonna happen: you're gonna blow up, or you're gonna become a great ghostwriter. Yeah. Or you're gonna become a
Because
producer.
you're gonna have plenty of
You're gonna
experience and
make
time
enough
to develop
yeah.
yourself.
You're gonna make enough rounds in the industry to where you're gonna find a pocket to fit into.
Well, that's where I wanted to get. I wanted to hear you guys say, they
You
need
start off
there's
late.
more avenues.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
When you start off late, you end up not getting the business end of the knowledge. Your creative points are there, but a lot of people don't even get the business aspect of the whole industry, which is 90% business, 10% talent.
Mm-hmm.
So learning the business at a young age would actually give them more
And plus the reason
more
when you're
insight
40,
on making
yeah,
it.
your chance of making it is less likely.
Right, because
Yeah.
you don't have
You're
the
not-
experience,
and
the knowledge.
You don't have the experience in the music industry,
Right.
but you have the knowledge not to fall for the okie doke bullshit when you were younger.
correct.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Well, I mean, I'm
You didn't have time. You didn't have. You had time to go through all. Your disappointments and your.
'Cause
your.
You could be a good MC. The record labels is not gonna approach you because your maturity level is so high. They can't put a wool over your eye
It
and
won't-
be like, yeah,
it
just
won't-
sign this real quick. You don't need a lawyer. At
it won't
40, you're
connect.
like, yo, hold on, put my glasses on real quick. Let's see what's going on here.
It
What?
won't, it won't connect with
It
the
won't
young
connect.
audience that they're looking for.
Exactly.
Their demographics.
Well, I mean, like with me,
But
yeah,
as an independent, there's always a way, but you have to have the experience and knowledge.
Yeah. like with me, I've had the opportunity to travel, play bass or whatever, on what I would consider the professional level. But I had a realization had to have a one-on-one realization with myself to say, you know what, there's other avenues you can go into.
Yeah.
You know,
Correct.
because I went into production. I'm like, okay, I can still do that at 60. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I actually started out in production, but because of my ADHD and all that, I
couldn't stay in there.
Yeah, I couldn't sit still.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble sitting still here. You know what I mean?
Well, at least you stopped
He
sweating.
just
so
stopped
that's
sweating.
good.
He's comfortable
Yeah.
now. He's comfortable.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
But yeah, I get what you guys saying.
Hey, are we all gonna do that phone call still? We got 30 minutes.
Oh, we got 30 minutes
Oh.
Yeah, call your
Well,
boy.
why y'all?
Ask him about the industry thing.
I want to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Right, since we were talking about relationships and stuff, right? What do you guys look for in women?
Who gonna start?
To be in the know.
To be in the know?
KNOW.
Explain.
Well, when I was younger, you had a lot of time. When you have more future than past, You know what I'm saying? You feel like there's an endless amount of time. I want to know. I want to be in the know. I want to know, exactly what it is, what's going on. I don't have 20 years. I don't have 30 years to get to know somebody. I'll be 70. Oh, I know you now. Nah. You know what I'm saying? At 70 years old, you way past that point. So, to be in the know, you know what I'm saying? Exactly what it is that's on their mind, what it is that, you expect out of the relationship, what it is that, reality. You know what I'm saying? To be in the know.
Okay.
Go, Jay.
Yeah, you go ahead, man. See that sneaky shit?
No, the reason why I asked,
Jay.
No, I'm
gonna answer it.
and it's the soft tone. It's the soft tone. It's the soft tone that gets you like that.
I almost fell for it.
Like,
I was about to say, I was like, hold up, I'm being tricked.
like that mafia also soft tone.
Go ahead, Jay.
Matt said,
His thought was still coming. He was like, oh shit, let me deflect this shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. Nah, Matt, you go ahead. I ain't walking into that one.
All right. Well, with me,
no. Just,
oh,
go. Oh, he picked up
No, I heard
the first
something.
ring.
He's on there.
okay. There we go.
No, ask him the same question
Say,
too.
by the way-
Put in part of now. Hold on, Matt's gonna go. Ask him the same question.
Which
Tell him who's on the phone first.
T Whitey's on the phone. International T Whitey.
What up, T?
What's going on, my guy?
Not much, man.
You live on the air, my dude.
We got a question circulating from La. Go ahead, La.
Good morning. So the question was, what do you look for in a woman?
Where the crickets at?
Real crickets. Well, basically, me, I look for if she has first any type of biblical upbringing, because that's gonna be essential to me. If she go to God first in any type of way,
Okay.
like if heck yeah, if she got any
So
type
religious
of
or
biblical.
spiritual?
Heck yeah, cause man, these demons out here, bro.
Speak your mind, brother. Speak your mind,
I'm
brother. We've been waiting on
Hey,
it.
listen, it's a bunch. I'm telling you, buddy. I'm telling you,
Oh
boy.
my God, we struggling, son. Struggle out here, man. You had a
Yeah,
man
boy.
talking.
These Jezebels out here, man.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Oh my God. Okay, we're going to Matt. Go ahead, Matt. How'd you answer, Matt?
Well, the thing is, I agree with him. Spirituality is a must, because the reality is when you're dealing with someone and we get to a place where we can't agree, I want them to be able to have a source.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's not just like just their friends or whatever. Because sometimes we're dealing with situations where you don't need nobody else's opinion. You know what I mean? So I agree with that. But as far as respect, personally, I'm a Christian, so I believe in the Bible. So the Bible never teach women to love. Never commanded a woman to love. It only says they're commanded to respect because they love naturally. But guys, we don't love naturally. It commands us to love, which means sacrifice. We're supposed to sacrifice for the woman. So it's an interesting thing. I didn't know that. I had to learn that. But it commands women to respect because they can't be respectful. It's hard for them to
But
naturally.
sometimes we sacrifice to them demons.
That's,
You know what I mean? That's true. Hey, you know what, man? Let me tell you, we've had experiences with this.
but so that's on the top of my list too. I agree with him. And after that,
That's the first.
yeah. It's first. After that, I mean, I'm very I'm a laid back person. I need somebody who's that's why respect come. I don't want somebody to be just confrontational just because the culture teach women just to be confrontational just because.
So like a solid
solid
background.
Yeah. That's it. No.
Matt wants a soft spoken.
and a fire.
And a
It
what?
has to have the curves and everything.
And a 5?
I said
This
five.
is
Where,
so smooth.
Oh,
where,
fine.
where they both be in the corner, be like, yeah, go ahead and get this shit, baby.
No, they. Yeah.
What you got to say?
Yo, baby, what you got? Look at this.
I have
Look at this shit, baby.
when it comes to when it comes to physical, I do have I wouldn't say I have a preference, but there are things that people like, you know. So one of the things that I've learned in the past is that a lot of the people that I am attracted to, they have attributes from my mom because
We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that are
Nigga, nice
Is that-
thoughts.
That,
What's the phone?
oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
Devin playing around. I thought it was one of your buttons.
but like
Inside Devin's mind. The number you have down. Go ahead,
yeah,
man.
so I like people who looks very natural because my mom is very natural looking. So that's who I kind of attract to. Like you have to look natural beauty. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, man. Me personally, I love my mom to death, but the more unlike my mother you were, the best chances you had.
Well, the reason why is because I feel like my mom's a saint. Everybody knows that too. So
She's a saint.
yeah, everybody she can't do anything wrong.
Matt, how long you breastfed for?
Listen, I don't know.
Stay on
No,
your phone.
actually,
How long you took a
no,
titty for?
actually,
How long
my
you took a-
no, actually, actually, to be honest with you, no, actually, I wasn't breastfed long because I didn't want to.
4 years old?
My brother,
No, he didn't want to.
my brother, he breastfed for a long time, but I never did.
Yeah, your mom did a good job.
I wanted to breastfeed after I was breastfeeding.
Oh my God.
We're going to let you off the hook. What did we
Also, I
No, we're not
want.
gonna let him off the hook.
today?
I got a brief.
We got somebody on the phone.
So
It's
off
okay,
the
go ahead. We'll
subject,
talk to him, and then I'll give you my input after we're done.
I wanted Wiley to explain the foreignality tour that we got going on.
Yeah,
Going
introduce
to
his
Europe.
name again and what he do.
International T. Whitey, Mr. Worldwide. He's an international celebrity, does music, management. He's got 6 O'Clock Studios, which is an entertainment school that caters to kids learning and stuff like that. He's also a baker as well. He's got Whitey Rolls. He's got future ventures going on right now that I can't get into because they're not fully disclosed.
Wacky Rolls. Where can we find those?
At Whitey Rolls, Rolls with a Z at the end.
What's his IG?
That's,
What's your IG? He on the phone.
Yeah, they go ahead and tease
they
you.
can hear you.
For which one, the rose or for my personal?
Your
Both.
person. Yeah, both.
Both of them.
Personal is underscore TEEWHITEY, and for the rose is WHITEY space ROLLZ.
You gotta repeat that.
And
Whitey. T.
for the rose is WHITEY space ROLLZ. And for my personal page is underscore TEEWHITEY all together.
All right, go ahead and let us know a little bit of
Also,
what you're
y'all,
doing. My
when you
bad.
get a chance, make sure you guys follow the Foreignality Tour on each one of the pages. And pretty much what it is giving all indie artists the opportunity to become an international known artist. So pretty much what artists does, it gives artists the opportunity to get outside of their realm to actually build a core fan base in a foreign country. Each one of the perks comes with 6 shows. Copenhagen Music Distortion, one of the biggest music festivals
In Europe.
held in the world, in Europe. They shut down each one of the streets. There's hundreds of thousands of people come out. The stages on one of the streets. Each festival is packed with so many people. Each stage is packed with so many people. Each artist get a chance to perform in front of 1,000 to 10,000 people on each stage. Each artist get a chance to pretty much exploit themselves, music video, TV interview, a radio interview, broadcasted all over the
On the
country
major radio stations overseas.
on the major radio stations over there.
Hallback, Cristania Radio, 94.0, I think, yeah, and Hallback Radio.
And each artist also do. We have a signing day. We have a vlog day. Each package comes with flight, travel, stay, and it's
To and from your shows as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all travel together as a group during the tour.
red.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You have a support system.
Yeah, for real. No, I'm telling
Most
you.
definitely.
Very
so
organized.
What it really does.
That's important.
What it really does is gives these artists the opportunity to really
Become
create
become
a
international
fan base,
artists
become
as well.
nationally known outside their realm. I know all artists, they've been doing showcases, they've been grinding, working aimlessly, and been wondering, how can I get to the next step? How can I get heard by the masses or seen by the masses? Well, this is the opportunity
This is your step.
for
Yeah.
artists to exploit themselves out in front of the masses and also create that core fan base. It is a promo marketing tour. There's ways for the artists to get their money back by merch sales, features, and by that artist being creative when we get in there and networking and being able to, be a sponge of the game.
No, that's what's up, man. You sound like Gucci Rap, bro.
Who he says sound
You
like
sound like
who?
Gucci Rap.
Coogee Rap.
Yo. But yeah, so when does the tour starts?
In May
So
and
right
June.
now, right now the kickoff day is May 20th. We fly May 20th. We got our first show May 24th, 2024. Radio interview. The first one I think is May 26th or 29th, if I'm not mistaken, 2024. So right now it's plenty time for the artists to pretty much read over all the directions, get their passport. That'll be the first thing that's essential. A lot
And
of
we
artists
also
feel like,
have
"Man, I'm too
payment
big to
plans
fail."
for artists that want to do it but can't really like afford to pay it all in one chunk. We have payment plans. If you take like smoking weed or drinking out of your
Yeah.
weekends or
No,
whatever,
you have to-
just
you have
just
people
those
like that.
little
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Why they'll tell you?
Yeah.
Why they'll tell you? If you take just those little
Yeah.
things out of your thing,
It
you
adds
will be
up.
able to afford the trip that you really want to be on, and it's going to give you such an experience that you will never forget in your life. Not only that, it's going to bring attention to you from people that have never ever seen you.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody that prior to the tour, do you guys have anyone that works with the artists lined up, or do before you guys hit the road, or
I do personally.
you just register
work
and
with them?
say
I do personally.
Okay.
No, we have to review your music.
Okay.
Because a lot of times overseas, I'm just gonna let the artist know your gangster music with the guns in it and stuff like that is not gonna fly around the whole world. That's not international music. You know what I mean? And it'll actually get banned in a lot unless you're already established, like a Rick Ross or a Little Baby. Then some of that stuff will pass. But even with them, some of that stuff don't pass overseas.
Yeah, because sometimes some of
And
them
we
artists
try to-
they don't
we
let
try
them
to make sure
they don't let them perform certain songs off their albums
Correct.
when they go overseas.
we try to make sure we let each artist know that they can't just jump on the package and say, okay, let me just send my music and I'm going overseas. No,
No, it
they
has to be
have
submitted.
to. They have to have the business side done as well. So they make sure they're
BE.
registered artists. Make sure they have an EPK.
BMI,
They
all
have
that,
a body of work that can be shown that way. You know what I mean? It's just
Okay.
not for
So
artists
you-
to
so-
just
so
jump
you-
on and
you
I'm
just
just gonna pay
screen
this
them
money
then.
and I don't know what to do. Let's
Correct.
just get out
Yeah,
here.
you-
No,
you have to-
We
you have to
just,
actually- yeah,
for the
you-
artists that don't have everything
Okay.
all the way lined up but still wants to go, we do the artist development. We help them with their artist development
to get to
before
where they
they
need to
get
go.
there.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
That's what's up.
So that way, once because we're going on the radio, we're going on TV, so they're getting royalties, they're getting paid for being for these
So every
these
time that
streams.
music plays on, it goes on TV, it goes on, they got to get
So
paid.
we want to make,
So if they don't have
yeah,
their
we want
stuff
to make sure
established,
it
they won't get
registers.
paid. They won't get their
Right. So
stream,
we
Their
make
royalties
sure
and
their
stuff.
royalties. Correct.
yeah, that they registered the right way too, so that way it counts. It's not like they're just gonna, just jump on it and just be green and don't know what's going on. No, before they even spend their money, is like you have to have the X,
Yeah.
Y, Z,
So you
and if
guys,
you don't have it done, we help you do it.
so you guys work as like a artist development
Artist
agency
development,
type
artist management,
management.
Exactly.
all type of hats, man.
Oh, sweet. So do you guys have a record label?
We
No, I don't. I just felt like it was better not to lock the artist in and bind the artist right now.
I like that, yeah.
Because I've been through so much in this
we're
business.
more for
just
the
getting
independent
scammed and
artists.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that.
so I'm pretty much trying to teach them how they can
Develop
pretty much.
themselves without a record label.
Nice.
Basically.
They need a voice though. Yeah, they
Right.
need support system regardless. So that's you guys are doing a
that's
good
it.
job.
Yeah, he's got
And it's
CBCBA
hard because
management
you're gonna need
that takes
money
care of
and
that.
Say
but
that
with
again?
creativity, and I said it's hard because it's gonna take some money. You're gonna need some type of money to be able to maneuver. But with the creativity and the network and creating those relations, you won't need as much money as a artist just starting out, because now you've created relations and you know how to pretty much the game, so you know how to pretty much maneuver now to spend least but to get the most.
Yeah, I like that.
If I'm making sense.
No, that
And
sounds very
these,
good.
and these packages are actually made for
Hello?
the artist to be developed in the right way and not spend as much. If they were to go do it by themselves, I mean, they could go price it out by themselves,
But-
and they'll see the big
Exactly.
difference, the huge difference.
Exactly. But the thing is, you said earlier, I'm not sure if it's the same thing we're talking about. You said that nobody can approach you. So
Correct.
you have to kind of like find them. Because the reason why I'm saying that.
No. See, this is a collaboration between ESE Promotions, CBCBA Management,
okay.
and Home Chill Recordings.
Gotcha.
Now, to work with me personally, you can ask the artist that's on the phone now. That you can't just
Gotcha.
you
gotcha.
can't just
okay,
work
I get,
with.
okay,
Yeah.
now I get it. Okay. Got it. All right. I wanted to be clear because if
Like
there
me
was
working
somebody,
with you on a personal level on your personal projects, and like working with you personally, that there has to be a natural development there. You can't just buy my services at that point.
I agree. But what I was saying, because say if I found, because we don't,
But this
I
is
have
a whole
studio.
different program. This is a program meant for artists that are in the industry and that are really looking to get somewhere in life.
Serious about what
Gotcha.
they're doing.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I asked, because I have a recording studio and I get a lot of people coming in and out,
Correct.
and I wanted to know if there was something or somebody I can just say, yo,
No, of course. Now they can still contact me. You know what I'm saying? So I can put them in the right way or the right direction, or stuff like that. But so far as working with me personally, I
got you, I
have
got
to
you.
choose. I choose that on my own.
All right,
Now,
makes sense.
now to working with all artists, no. We all as companies, we all work with all artists,
your team.
independent and signed. So it doesn't have to be somebody that's just independent. They could be signed and come on this tour as well. You know what I mean?
so if somebody pop in the studio doing their thing and
Yeah.
like they sound very good, is there a way I can forward them to somebody?
Of course.
Right.
You send them to the foreignalitytour.com.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to know.
Yeah, if they want to jump on this tour and
And then you guys
they-
can do all the reviews
right.
or
They'll
whatever.
be screened. They'll have to submit their music, and they'll have to have their business end all done, EPKs, BMI, everything for them to get paid, because we wouldn't want an artist to go on this trip and all of a sudden everybody gets royalties except for that one person.
Yeah.
No, we actually take the time to school that person and say, hey, you don't have you have your EPK? They're gonna say,
What's EPK?
What's EPK?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, we're at this point right now. All right, yo, you need to get this and that done. That way, they know exactly what they're getting into
Exactly.
before they they get into it. But we don't want somebody not to get paid. You get what I'm saying, from the exposure they're gonna get at major festivals. Because when your song plays at the festival, at the radio, on the TV screen, you're gonna get royalties for this.
And people's going to be looking for them
Right.
too.
So that's a way. That's a way to get your money back as well. From the program.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
so we got like a minute on the phone call left.
T. Whitey, I want to ask you a question. It sounds like you guys like helping people, helping your artists. Where does your passion come from, or where do your drive come from? He ghosted me. Hello?
I don't know if he's on there.
So he's on. He's not on.
Nope.
He heard you say a minute and he just hung up.
Call him back.
Well, shit, we got 10 minutes left, so we'll give him 2 out of that 10, so you can
Yeah.
ask him the question. Then give him a proper send off. You hung up on us, bro.
Ain't it? T. Whitey, don't be hanging up on me. Don't
Why
be
you
hanging-
quitting on us for?
T. Whitey.
Man, I didn't. I don't know what happened.
Lau got pissed off. He hung up on
he
us,
tried
bro.
to escape the question. No, I asked you. I
Yeah, I
said,
said, damn. I guess they don't want to be foreign. They too foreign.
That's too far.
no, I said it sounds like you guys like helping your artists. I asked, where do you get your drive from, like your passion from?
Me personally, it's just in me. I always say that when somebody when you a gym man, when you really want it for real, it can't be taught. It got to be in you. Like, so I think too, from the naysayers as well, from so many people feeling like, you got to do this, or you got to have a plan B, or, growing up, you can't make music a career, or you can't do this, and just the can't, the can't, or you should factor. That was my drive to, I can make this a stream of income that really feeds me and a multitude of people. I can, if I diligently grind and consistently put forth the effort to to excel, man, I'm going to win. I'm gonna be able to make a difference. Also by, being finessed, by being bamboozled, I say,
Yeah.
by so many different people. That was drive to. Because at first it rubbed off of me where I was like, hey man, I ain't, I'm not messing with them over there because they don't mess with us. Or they're not supporting us. They're not sharing what we sharing. But that crab in the bucket mentality have kept people, especially in my city, have kept them
Ga-
down so long. Nobody in
Gainesville's.
my city has moved.
You from Gainesville, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like, even from being from Gainesville, Florida, to see no one really excel when it comes to this music. It was a drive alone to try to go against the grain and not follow the blueprint everybody else following, like a Jack in the Box doing all the same shit to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
back in the box. But to try to switch it up a little bit and try to find my own way and create a lane where I can also bring other artists through the same lane and they can excel in ways that I might not have been able to, to reach or to excel in. Each one of us have our own different niche. And maybe if I show them the same door that I walked through,
Yeah.
they can go through that door and it really be beneficial on a way bigger scale. So my drive really comes from the hate, the naysayers, the finesse, the scams, the different people that they know artists, they want to make it so bad and to do anything to make it, so they throw these fake perks out in artists in hopes to artists in hopes to excel from this, but they never do find out. They end up just being sold a dream. So what this is a dream come true for artists. They actually get a chance to do what even some of their favorite
See it and
famous
experience it for
artists haven't
themselves.
even got a
Yeah.
chance to do. Not even that. We give hope to convicted felons. And so many
That's
people
what's up.
feel like, I done messed up, man.
Yeah.
I can't get a passport, or I'm on child support. I can't get a passport. I can't go nowhere and excel, man. They got their foot on my neck. Well, that's a lie, brother. We can help you get over there
That's what's
right
up.
now. There's ways
Facts.
around it, man. You just have to put the work in,
Work in.
learn the knowledge and the connections, and you can get yourself out of your element into a whole different vicinity, and it can change your life. Everybody that's been,
Facts.
Yo,
they've
T.
all said it's been a life changing experience. Even if you don't, it doesn't. Because I'm not saying I can help you blow up. I can't do that, but I can give you the
The
tools that you
resources and
need
tools.
The
and the
platform.
resources that you can pretty much use this, because once you get over there, you're locked in for life.
Facts.
So however you utilize these resources, that's on you. And then when you get back, it brings so much value to everything you have going on. Because who has done that besides somebody in the military? Who can actually, even if you book a flight right now to go overseas, how are you going to get a show? How are you going to get on TV? How are you going to find a video, man? You're in a foreign country, you don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
You don't even speak the
So
language or
it,
can
it
read
gives you a
anything.
lifetime connection.
That's
That's
what's
what's up.
up. That's really
Yeah,
amazing.
do me a favor. We got like 30 seconds. If you could give us your platforms again and where they can go and get some information on what you're doing before we get off with you, that'd be great.
Okay, so it's right now is the Foreignality Tour. That's FOREIGNALITY tour.com. Everything, every information that we've talked about, everything that you would want to know about how to sign up for the tour, what the tour is about, all of the all of the people that have been on there, their stories are all on there as well. Just hit the site, hit the link, go on there. You can also submit a song right now. They're doing a picking for one artist to give them a free trip overseas. So it's going to be a lucky winner for somebody to
That's
get
what's
a sponsored trip overseas. Just submit your music. A&Rs that are going to pick one artist to pretty much bless with the opportunity to change their life, for free as well. No pun, no perk, no finesse, no buffoonery.
wow.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
That's
you for
And
coming
for
on,
my
bro.
page,
Go ahead.
underscore TEEWHITEY, and then the 6 o'clock underscore stew page, the number 60CLOCK underscore stew page. And if you guys got a sweet tooth, make sure y'all hit up the Whitey Rose page.
oh,
All right.
oh, I thought it was dinner rolls. So okay, hold on. What's the whitey
And he does
rolls
have them
again?
delivered.
All
Tell
right.
me, cause y'all know I'm greedy.
Uh,
Yeah.
What's the
Whitey Rose?
whitey rolls?
Yeah.
yeah, WHITEY space ROLLZ. We actually viral on Facebook, but Instagram we building it. So,
That's what's up, man. Well, man, I appreciate you for coming on, bro.
man, I appreciate
And
y'all
good
for
luck with
having me,
everything
man.
you're doing, man.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
We gonna order some whitey rolls for our morning breakfast.
All right.
All right, we're gonna order right there for morning breakfast. You hear that, right, T?
Bring me on the show. The first one's on me.
All right, let's go. Yeah, when we link it up,
Let's
we
get
will.
it.
Yeah, no doubt. I would love to see you in person over here. No doubt.
All right,
All
family.
right,
Yes, sir.
man. Take care, fam.
Blessings.
All right, man. Y'all take care.
All
All
right.
right, thanks.
All right. We're about to get somebody roll.
Hold on. What? What's
Share,
up?
share, share
Share
with
with
us.
everybody.
The
Yeah.
socials with you?
Yeah, later.
I'm trying to find these.
Yeah, yeah. Send that. So
Oh, these like
Elvis,
cinnamon rolls.
you gotta bring him up.
Oh my gosh, they look good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got like 3 minutes.
Real fruit in it. Real fruit. Real strawberry. Real blueberry. Real like.
What's
Cake.
the delivery time? Cause I need
Less
the
than 30
delivery
minutes.
time. Or do I have to go to Gainesville?
We might have to take a trip.
Delivered to your house.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well, I delivered to the studio, so we get
No,
Delivered
for
to the
real.
For
studio.
real, man. We got to order something. Put order in. Okay, man. We got 3 minutes left. Final thoughts. Bing.
You never answered your question.
Ooh, that was smooth.
Hold on, you got 1 minute to finish.
I got 1
Because
minute.
it's the reason behind why I asked that question that I asked. But go ahead, we can finish that tomorrow.
The question?
Yes, the question that I asked
What do
everybody
you
that
want
you
in a woman?
what do you look for in a woman?
Oh, it's simple. Not a damn thing.
Okay,
And I'm
on
gonna
that
explain
note-
that. And I'm gonna explain that.
Okay, we can
Let me
explain
that.
it tomorrow.
It's okay, cool. We'll get to
Tomorrow.
that explanation tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
God, that was smooth. Go ahead.
I
Al.
answered that question.
Yeah, no,
To
man,
be-
I
to
don't
be
have,
in the
I don't,
know-
I
to
don't
be
have a
in the
long
know.
answer though.
I got you.
I don't have a long answer.
Sound like a hurt person.
No, it's the blood clot.
Shots fired.
Okay, we got a minute
All right,
left.
we got
We got
clear
a
it.
minute left. We got to clear it.
We'll
Go ahead,
see you
Lon.
guys tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning. Real Talk with Jay. Peace out.
Shout outs
Rise and
to
shine.
everybody. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for
KNG
coming.
Network.
Yes, sir. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you, Simone, Mo, Jose, Zars. Who else we got to shout out before we leave?
Devin.
Devin.
Yep.
Peace.
Elvis, it was a pleasure meeting you, bro.
Blessings,
Yes.
blessings. Thank you.
No doubt, man. And Elvis, appreciate you for coming on. Always a pleasure.
Appreciate your family.
Not the last time he gonna be on.
Of course.
Not the last time. Yeah, we actually got a few 10 seconds left to fuck around with.
Nah, we ain't going over. Cut it off. Later. See you guys tomorrow.
Peace. Deuces.
Be ready to go over. No.
Oh, we off.